Our exploratory diving ballot.
Yes, Cape the Mummy is here in Paris.
Wong and his assistant Mary Nelson have vanished
All
from the
computers indicate that whatever caused it came from somewhere in the Pacific.
We'll start searching that area immediately.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed indeed. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Sunday Streamer Tech Support.
Hello.
I'm one of your hosts, Mark. And in the voice chat with me is Tiny Painting Desk, who's got her fingers
Hello.
crossed.
My fingers are crossed. Hee.
And also joining us is Shank the Noob. Hi, Shank.
Hello.
Oh, you know what I should do? Hold on. Since you guys are both here, hold on. Let me push Phantom Soul out. Remove guest. There we go. And now I will invite... Oh, let's see. Let me remove Frightful Forward also because he's not here. So then I can invite Shank the Noob. Actually, Shank, you already have an invite in your notifications. I think Tiny Painting Desk, you do too, to stream together. Even though you're not streaming, it's okay. Because what it'll do is it will, action already taken. You both have it. If you go under your notifications, I guess this is how we start the day out, is by talking about Stream Together, which is something that they announced new changes for at Twitchon. So let me pull this up and I will put it on screen so we can all see it here.
I guess maybe this?
It should say you've been invited to stream together or something like that.
I'm just trying to figure out what camera to use.
You don't have to use a camera. In fact, I would say don't. Just set it to whatever. Just don't turn your camera on, right? Because I'll show you what we're doing with it. Like, I could show you on stream. That is something that we can do, but most people are like, I don't want to set that up or whatever, so you don't have to. The nice part is as soon as you accept the invite, and you're getting ready right now, I can see it happening right here on this right side where it says Tiny Painting Desk, getting ready in queue. You'll show up here as one of the participants, and then I can click show on stream, and since I have the group browser source URL turned off in my stream, you'll still get credit for streaming with me, but it won't show your picture.
Oh, okay. I don't mind either way. I'm just vibing.
And Shank, did you accept it?
Where did this invite come in, sir?
It's in notifications in Twitch. It looks like not the crown, but the there's a Tiny Painting Desk.
Hello?
Oh, you'll have to mute me in the 4-up, and then I'll meet you, and then we're not.
Yeah, I muted you. I think.
Okay, so since you're gonna do camera, I'm gonna kick Jimmy Julius.
Jimmy Julius.
And the reason I'm kicking them out is because their empty things will show on the stream if I turn it on. So now if I turn on the browser source that it has given me here, since you're the only one in there, you're taking up my whole screen and I'll have to resize it. But you get the idea. As soon as Jimmy pops in, he will make it smaller.
And mate kudasai.
Hi. Dozo. And I can move you guys around like top, left, wherever I want to put you. I can put you at the bottom, down there, if I want to. Or I can say put you on the left side or whatever. So you've got lots of options as to how you want to put people or arrange people in the actual output.
Cool.
Maybe I'll just put you on the top right now, and that way you can sit right there, right above me. And then when Shank comes in, he'll be right next to you, and I'll make you guys both bigger so that. But yes, so if I switch back to like the just chatting screen as an example here, and turn this on, then you should still be. Oh, so small. You're very small on this one.
Yeah, so small.
You are SMOL, small.
Small.
There's a Shank. So if I push him also, now his blank panel, since he's not doing camera, shows up. But this is good because it'll have you cover, hopefully, Nick Cage's face over there. Oh, put you on the right side. Okay. Well, we can fix that.
I am shamelessly eating my dinner on camera.
What are you eating?
Your camera's not showing.
It's showing for me, but look. Add sources in streaming software. Yeah. I know how to set up browser sources on me.
Oh no, that's not the problem. You have to make sure that your browser is actually using the same camera. Which, no worries if it's not. We can just have that up here.
I have it set to the one that it should be using.
Here's the important part. So if you look at my stream now, it says Gamer's Ledge with Tiny Painting Desk and Shank the Noob, and if you hover over it, they can follow you from right there.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So this is actually a gasp useful change from Twitch. And on top of that, they've already said that they're going to combine. So Tiny, if you were streaming right now, which I don't, are you streaming right now?
I don't think so.
Okay, so if you were streaming, it would actually combine both of our audiences together.
Oh, cool. I saw this thing at the top where it says start streaming together, but I don't.
Yep, that's it.
I press get started, but it don't do nothing.
Peasant like, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Are there any tech questions we can answer for you, or just questions in general?
See, this is the problem, Mark, is I could see myself, but both you and Tiny are blank. Hold on just a second. I swear to God, if this is the problem.
Uh-oh. Right. That is blind.
You're having all kinds of speech issues over there today.
Always. Because I did an event today and had to talk to lots of people.
So are you an extroverted introvert?
Yes, I'm an ambivert. Yes.
Because I am an extroverted introvert as well. And if my battery gets low, then I'm done.
I just zone out sometimes. It's gonna sound really bad, but when I do markets and it's like a really long one, I'll just kind of zone out and play Webkins on my phone for like a little bit, and then I'll check around to see if anybody's like looking in or coming into the booth. And then I'll check out again and play Webkins.
Hi, Mrs. Dark Razor. Welcome in, friend. How are you doing?
Mrs. Dark?
I hope you're feeling better. I know Dark was not feeling better. I hope he feels better soon. Yeah, I know he wanted to stream, so if he wants to come be sick in the voice channel, that is allowed because we can't catch it that way. And I'm totally good by that. Let's set it to...
Mrs. Dark Razored. Feeling worse.
Feeling worse. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, brother.
I am getting ready to go to Germany in a couple weeks. I've got a good chunk of the stuff ready to go. I just need to call the phone company.
Mrs. Dark Razored.
Oh, no
he just
worries,
fell
Mrs.
asleep.
Dark
I
Razor.
don't
No
want
worries.
to wake him.
And you're more than welcome to join us in the voice chat if you want as well. I know you probably don't feel like it. I'm just extending the offer.
Have you played the game Gang Beasts?
Yes. Have you ever played Party Animals?
Yeah, I was gonna say Party Animals is the new version of that.
It's on sale right now if you have a Switch, like a Nintendo Switch, for
Gang Beasts
$12
is?
bucks. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, until like November 10th.
But yeah, it's we learned a lot at TwitchCon, and I was happy about some of the stuff we learned. I'm interested to see. I'm really thinking next year I'm going to try and do
Mrs. Dark Razored.
Oh, no
I
worry.
appreciate the offer. I am buried in animals
You're
right
buried
now.
in animals? That sounds
I'll be right back.
Aww.
uncomfortably fun. I'm fairly sure I am going to submit to do a Sunday streamer tech support next year
Yeah, you should.
on Sunday at TwitchCon because it would be interesting. I'm not sure how big to make this. I'm not trying to minimize you guys. I'm just trying to make it so that you're not in my chin. Mrs. Darkrazor, what have you got planned for the rest of the week? And if anything other than resting, I would imagine just resting and unburying yourself from animals.
Mrs. Dark Razored. Rob has the big couch to himself. I have the love seat with 2 dogs and a cat.
I mean, I don't know how you ever get any sleep that way. Where's your brother?
I don't have a brother. Brother.
Hold on, I gotta yell at my one dog.
Okay.
Mrs. Dark Razored. I also don't have a brother.
Yes, but my one errant puppy has a brother who is not here and supposed to be here. You go lay down. Both of you go lay down. Go on.
Mrs. Dark Razored. Show the puppy.
I can't. I'm in the cockpit. So
Show the pupper.
This is not like oh, it's difficult. It's like impossible for me to do it from the chair. I literally have to like do a handstand, get out of the chair, grab the puppy, and then carry them into the chair. It's very. Lay down. 1, 2, 3. All right, I'll show the puppy. Hold on.
Mrs. Dark Razored.
Hold on.
Face with pleading
You're just
eyes.
gonna have to be patient. Hold on.
Okay. Okay. Well, chat. It's just us now.
Mrs. Dark Razored. Frodo, keep your secrets, Skip.
Keep your secrets, Frodo. Ooh, painting these little wooden fish is the most difficult thing right now. Painting these little fish.
Mrs. Dark Razored. Leg shot.
Yes, this is the one and only time that that's going to happen because that was way harder than I thought it was going to be. Whew.
Here's the pupper.
Here's the puppers. Hi.
Oh, puppy.
Mrs. Dark Razored.
Ow.
baby.
Ow.
And now the older one's like, why don't I get a turn? Okay, calm down. You don't gotta be licking everything. I already had a shower today.
No calm. Only leak.
Yeah, well, trust me, that's his motto. That's his lifestyle.
When I had a dachshund, that's all that she would do, so.
We've been trying to stop him from doing that
Mm-hmm.
constantly. It's Very mixed results.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
He's now happy though, because he's laying on me.
No.
You can't see him because of the. Here, you come on this side. Now people can see. Not me. There you go. People can see now. So this one's Rocket.
Oh. Hi, Rocket.
Mrs. Dark
Rocket
Razor.
is a
Good luck with that.
bundle of energy. What's up, Dokish Dark? Welcome in. And both he and my
Mrs.
other
Dark,
one
how's it going?
are very much mama's boys.
No.
Because they sense when she's not feeling good, and then they're trying to be
Mrs.
all
Dark
around here all
Razor.
the time.
Aussie, he needs to be part of
No.
stream. So happy.
Good puppers.
Okay, puppers. Now he's not going to want to leave. This is the other reason I didn't want to bring him up here. Come on. Time to go. There you go. Go lay over here. Go lay over here. Go on. Go. Here.
No.
Lay down. Lay down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Uh-oh.
Marble. You, sir, need to lay down also. You, sir, need to lay down also.
Mrs. Dark Razor. Bye, sweet child.
Yes, so we have drapes that I can close to the entrance to the studio, like theater drapes, because I thought it was cool, and it is. And so he lays on the left drape. That's his spot. And then like directly underneath my table here, I have a cat box that Marvel has grown up in. And so he goes and lays inside the cat box under my feet.
You don't have cats because Lexi's
Lexi
like
is
allergic.
super allergic.
Like me. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I'm not a huge fan of cats.
I'm not either. So feel that.
Mrs. Dark Razor.
Feel
I heard
that.
the
I heard the
dad
dad
count
count and pooped my pants a little.
bit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Mrs. Dark Crazy, you cracked me up. Doki Stark, things are going well. Sorry, I had a request for a puppers on stream, so I had to go get him. And that was very difficult. Like literally, I had to hold him like a baby, and then I had to pick my left leg up over the side of the chair, which I usually actually hop into with a bit of a hand assist. And then I had to push up into that and then stand up and then sit down in the chair. This chair is, it's my favorite thing in the whole world, but is not easy to get in and out of.
I want a new chair. Do you want to see the chair that I want?
Sure.
You're gonna love it.
What chair do
You're
you
gonna
want?
love it. Hold on.
Mrs.
Because it
Dark
fits
Razor.
the whole
was
brand.
my
You're never
fault.
gonna believe what it is.
Well, it's not a big deal most of the time, Mrs. Dark Razor, because normally Lexi's down here and she can hand me one of the dogs. But when it's just me flying solo like it is today, it's a little rough. Ha, rough. Dog puns. Oh no, see, this is no bueno. Because now you're giant sized on this screen.
Can I post a link or am I gonna get banned?
No, you can post a link. I'm pretty sure you can post a link.
Think I'm gonna try. Yep.
Tiny painting desk.
Oh,
Keycap
no,
star.
okay, so you
Keycap
can't.
star.
Wait,
Keycap star.
here, I can fix this really easily. Mod tiny painting desk. There you go, now you can.
Oh, nice. I'm a mod.
You're mod.
I've made it to mod level.
Mrs.
You're
Dark Razor.
mod.
Banned.
Let's go, Mrs. Dark.
Tiny painting desk.
Come
Careful,
on.
she can ban you now. Mrs.
I got the
Dark
ban
Razor.
hammer.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so
Okay.
where's the edge of this? Okay, I gotta find it so I can make you smaller. Hold on 1 second.
Want to be small.
Yeah,
Mrs.
not
Dark.
small.
Oh no, run away.
Come on. I have to find the 0.3 pixels there that I can grab it to make it smaller. There we go. So if I put you down here, I think that would be good. Shank, did you ever figure out your camera situation?
Mrs. Dark
Craig?
Razor. The face pillow is the best.
He may be eating still.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable conditions.
There. Okay. Oh, wow. Let me turn this off so it's not infinite here. And then I can... Oh, well, actually, I guess you posted a link now, so I can just click the link. There we go.
Yes.
Moss Gamer Chair. $249.99.
Yeah, I know. But it's so cute.
It is cute. Does it at least have... Let's look at the key details. Raw foam.
Yeah.
Message Dark.
It's not great.
The presence of Keycap Star.
Oh, it's not great? Okay,
Keycap
good,
Star.
because I needed
Keycap Star.
the
Ink has been requested
suggestion.
once the
Because I
food is
really
done.
want a good chair. I don't care if it's great. I just want a good chair. I just thought this was a cool.
Yeah, but see, if you're going to pay that price for it, I'd want it to have, like, lights and USB or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too. Like, I like that it has, like, a little, leg rest, foot rest, whatever you call it. I don't know.
The presence of Shank has been requested once the food is done. I see. Yes, we will strive to get Shank back, although he does have to go to mandatory fun here
He does.
somewhat quickly. So, okay, one puppy's doing good. My other puppy is being bad. He just thinks he can go wander that. Give me 1 second. I gotta yell. Mrs. Dark and Dokish Dark, do you guys have questions for today's Sunday Streamer Tech Support? I did not mean to dissuade you from asking if you had some. Actually, I was yelling for him, and he was right next to me. I didn't even see him. He's a good boy. They're both, at their core, good boys. They're just rambunctious. That's all.
I feel that.
Message Dark. If I think of any,
If I
you'll
think
be
of
sure
any,
to
I'll be
ask.
sure to ask. No worries. And that can also extend to what happened at TwitchCon. If
Mrs.
you haven't
Dark
seen all
Razor.
that, how
How
long
long till
till
I
you're
am
better? So, I know you mean physically better, but I will posit, I will put out into the universe that you are surrounded by friends, people like you, and you live in a warm, dry basement. So technically you are better already. But as for COVID, hopefully soon. Why are you grinning over there?
The basement part, man. It's
Hey, listen, she's the one that started this, right?
I know.
She's the one who posits that she lives in the basement and is trapped down there. I just roll with it, that's all.
It makes me sad.
It makes me laugh. Because I'm like, how are you today? And she's like, it's raining and the rain is
In the
seeping into the basement.
In the basement.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Doki Stark,
That
what
was-
have you been up to recently?
That was
How are
so-
your games going? Tell us all the deets. Right now, I'm decompressing. I slept 12 hours the night before last, and last night I slept 10 hours. I don't think I've gotten this much sleep in a good while, but that's because I was like super sleep deprived.
Yeah, it's gonna be me next week after Tuesday.
I mean, legitimately, we did. I think Shank and I were up until 3, on Wednesday. And then Daniel came in like earlier that evening. So we were up till like
Message
2 or
Dark.
3.
Getting ready to upgrade to a 4070T, playing Hellblade again, working on my VTuber model more and learning Blender.
Nice. That sounds awesome, Dark. You've been busy and productive. What is that? I don't know what that is.
Mrs. Dark Razored. My kindergartner report card said vivid imagination.
I like people with vivid imaginations. That's just me. You've been very busy though, Dark. But yes, we were up till like 3 a.m. and then up at like 8 a.m. the next day on Thursday.
Message Dark. What is what? Hellblade?
No, Shank's gone.
Oh, Shank's probably not coming back. Until
Shank, why?
no, he said
Oh,
it started at
wait.
7.
He's back.
Oh, Shank's back.
He came back.
Shank Street's back. All right.
He was sad that we were missing him, so he came back.
Shank?
He told
Yeah,
his boss,
here.
"I'm not coming."
Why is he so quiet?
I don't know.
Shank, can you talk?
Yes.
Can you say more than one word?
No.
This is a test of Mark's hearing.
Mrs. Dark Razored. It S743.
He is quiet for you, is he not? Oh. And, oh, wait. What just happened? You, like, left and came back again.
Disconnected and
Message Dark.
reconnected. Did that
Hess
fix
quiet
it?
because Hess trapped in the basement.
No. Shank's not trapped in the basement. It's Mrs. Dark Razored.
Yeah,
That's trapped
Mrs.
in the
Dark
basement.
Razor's in the basement.
You're okay now. You're still a little quiet, but you're pretty okay.
Let me
If I-
just double check my settings real quick.
It sounds like you're on the correct microphone.
Mrs. Dark
Just
Razored.
quiet.
Is he on
Maybe-
the finished side? I
maybe I
don't
need
see
to-
him.
Yo, low.
Is he on the finished side? I don't see him. Yeah. What's up, Jimmy Julius? Welcome in.
Hey, Jimmy. Oh my god.
You kill me. I don't know why that makes me laugh like that.
Sounds like that sourpuss dog.
It's Droopy Dog, is what it is. But
Oh yeah, it's Droopy Dog.
I don't know why she assigned you with that voice, but I
I
have to roll
didn't
with it.
assign him.
You
with that
you
voice.
assigned me
You
with that
did
voice,
it.
and
I have to
still
roll
don't
with it.
understand.
She
You
did it. I
did
just
it.
like every
Mark
time.
started this. Do not blame this
Listen,
on me.
I'm not doing the voice. You're doing the voice, and you only do it to mimic Jimmy Julius. So
I do not. I was doing that voice before. What you
Jimmy
talking
Julius-
about?
She just replies to me in the voice a lot. That's about it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh my goodness. So yes. Let me add you back to stream together, Jimmy Julius, since you are here.
Trying to pass off this BS association to Tiny.
Why you gotta do this to me, man? Where?
Oh.
What was it? Oh, you said, "Oh my god! Oh my god!"
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Gets me every time.
I know, right? It's hilarious. Okay, here we go. I sent you an invite, Jimmy Julius. Oh,
Anybody needs a voice actor?
I sent you some messages in
Discord.
You should check out.
I saw them. They look cool. Hey, I see you now, Shank.
It's you.
When she came down low, soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea, and one day when
What kind of shirt are you wearing? What's that patch on your arm?
This is actually not just a shirt. I'm actually wearing a pair of coveralls. These are the patches from the USCSS Nostromo from Alien.
Oh, nice. You're doing a little cosplay, hidden cosplay action?
I've actually got I have a hand-stitched leather face hugger that I'm gonna put on before I go over to my boss's house.
Oh, you going to
Nice.
a Halloween party tonight?
Yeah, it's a little mandatory fun with the office.
Okay, you guys totally just disappeared. Oh, there you
I
are.
like your choice, though. I'm a big fan of aliens.
Oh, me too. Thank you.
Jimmy Julius, you going to turn your camera on?
I'm eating right now.
So
What are
Shank,
you eating?
Yeah, so am I, bro.
Minestrone soup, homemade.
I mean, weird flex, but
Nice.
okay.
That's fine. You could try to pressure me into turning my cam. It's not
No,
gonna happen.
no. You don't want to join us. It's all cool.
See what I'm saying? He's still pressuring you.
Yeah, bro, that reverse psychology crap he always pulls.
Like, you don't have to.
You don't
but
have
No,
to.
man, it's not a big
Everybody
deal.
else is, so I just thought you might want to, but it's no big deal. You don't have to.
Yeah.
So I do have bad
That peer
news.
pressure sucks, man.
I do have bad
Look.
news. They did announce that, or they did confirm that it will not be in Las Vegas again next year,
Oh.
which is super sad.
Did they already decided where it's gonna be at?
Apparently so, but they're not saying where.
What a bunch of cowards.
Yep. But don't forget Tuesday, Halloween. We're doing our Halloween subathon. We got all kinds of good stuff planned and fun stuff planned. I'll be doing my makeup live on stream because it's the very first goal, and I'm sure we'll hit that one. But also,
This is dark.
we are
Hopefully
doing
it's close
costume
to where I am
contests
so I can go.
between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. Pacific time, meaning that's between 9 and 10 Eastern time, and everybody should be off work. All you've got to do is put a video or a picture of your costume in the Discord, and we will be doing judging around 6 or 7 p.m. Obviously, I myself and Lexi are not eligible to participate, but everybody else, and we are giving away a $50 Amazon gift card as the number one prize.
Are you still dressing up?
I am. So Lexi will be done. Again, this all assumes that she's going to be okay to do it, because she's been pretty much down all day today. But I will be the very first goal, like the $50 goal, is me doing my makeup on stream, which I've never done before. So I'm a little nervous about that because normally
Is it
it's
like face paint or like you're gonna be made up like a female style?
oh no. So I'm going to be doing a form of Zipper Zombie.
Okay, so it is face paint and
Yeah,
props on
it's
the
going to
face.
be
It's the one you and I discussed.
yes, latex and all kinds of stuff. So
Nice.
yeah, I will have scars and open bloody wounds and other things. Yes, and also some other stuff.
It's all I can say is it's gonna be awesome.
I'm trying to figure out.
But I saw a previous picture of it and it looked good, so
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I really don't want to shave my goatee right before I go to Germany, so I'm probably gonna end up doing most of the work on my forehead because I don't.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Latex and beards don't mix well. But yes, so we're doing a costume contest, so make sure you join us for that. And then we'll be doing subathon from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Somewhere I have it. Let me see where it is. Hey, why do I think there are dogs getting in trouble here? I think there are dogs getting in trouble here. Hold on, let me call them. Hopefully it's close to where I am so I can go. Yeah, Dark. I liked having it here because we could save people money by having them stay at our house, but yeah.
Somebody whined too much about Formula One.
Yeah, there were a lot of people who said that they hated Vegas for it. I was really
Why?
surprised. Because
I
there's
would-
a lot of construction going on right now, and there's very little places
Well,
on the strip where people can go and hang out without it being gambling centric.
but it's Vegas.
Right. I mean, at this point, I almost had a slot machine on the plane.
I was about to say I would be on the slots.
You just play some slots in the deuce.
Yeah.
I will say though that I would much rather go back. Like even if I was going to go locally, I would go to a neighborhood casino before I would go to a major one.
Really?
Yeah.
I
The
saw that.
the dealers at neighborhood casinos are much more friendly, and a lot of the tables, I guess, will play face up. And if you are a rookie at the table, I made a mistake playing Pai Gow poker, and I was supposed to win, but I called it wrong, and the call that I made was still valid, but she said so, or no, the call that I made was wrong, and she said, so normally I would take your ante at this point, and I was like, oh, okay. She said, but I'm going to cut you a break because you're learning. And
that was
so
nice.
Instead of taking the money from me, she gave me my ante, but she didn't give me the win that I was supposed to have. And then she showed me what I should have played to actually beat her hand. So they're a lot more forgiving there, and it was just a better environment.
Yeah. Well, I saw
That'd
like
be a cool dealer too, because I could see a stickler dealer just like taking your money and not even doing anything, you know?
Oh yeah.
I just realized how Alexa hurt you last night.
Oh yeah.
Your microphone, your headsets were still on, and one of them is over on that table.
That's awesome.
Because we had 16 people here streaming at one point, which was
wow,
super fun.
That IRL raid was bananas.
Yeah, I called it an IRL raid. It was a lot of fun.
It was legitimately hot seat for 16 people.
Yeah.
You'd go in, sit there for an hour or so, and they'd be like, all right, go get somebody else.
Can you?
Next.
Yeah.
It's like an interview, like a group interview session.
Lexi says hi.
Pretty much what it worked out to.
Hi, Lexi.
Everybody says hi back.
Can she grab the dog and pass it along, or is she not feeling?
She's not feeling up to that.
Yeah, no worries.
She's.
How old's your other dog?
8.
And the one you put on screen is how old?
2. Well, about to turn 3.
big diff-
About to turn 3. Yeah.
No.
So he runs circles around the older one, and the older
sure.
one just blinks at me. And he's like, "Why? Why did
Just
you do
sighing
this to
at
me?"
you in dog style.
Yep.
Why did you do this to me?
Why did you do this to me?
I can't believe you've done this.
And then I point to his mother.
Why did you let this thing in the house, Dad?
Actually, I was a little worried at first. I knew it would take about two weeks or so for them to warm up to each other, but literally, like those first 2 weeks, Marble wanted nothing to do with him.
He's like, hey man, why did you do this to me?
Pretty much.
I'm sure he was just crowding him and climbing all over him.
Oh,
so he's
yeah.
just like,
Yeah, and he was
like,
like,
"I'm over
what are you doing?"
5 minutes, I'm over it.
But you have to you do have to understand that my dog would go ape every time he saw another dog because he wanted to play with them so bad. Like it's all he wanted. Like his singular purpose for being was to play with other dogs. And that's part of the reason that Lexi was like, okay, we should get another dog for him so that he has somebody to play with. And now they do play together all the time. Half the time Marvel looks at me like, and then the other time he's actually really into it. So, okay, so here are the
The stream together session expired.
Oh, really?
The host will need to restart stream together and invite you again.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I just got that too.
I got it as well. That's crazy. All right. Well, let me invite.
Apparently, we weren't entertaining enough for the algorithm.
I guess
Get him
not.
out of here.
Get these guys out of here.
Cancel these nerds. Find somebody to make me laugh.
The noob.
Get the stage hook. Get him out of here.
Jimmy
Just need to talk and droopy dog the whole time.
Okay, so
Laughter detected. Upgrade status in queue.
So here's the deal. This is the current rundown. While you guys are reconnecting, I'll go through this.
Okay.
So I think we've about finalized the subathon goals. we're making this really easy this year. I think we can easily actually get to all the goals. So we're doing the thing where, like, if people donate through mechanics, it's worth twice as much as if they do it through, like, Twitch. So at $50 of mechanic donations or 100 normal, I do my makeup. If we get to 125 mechanics, then we're gonna do another bad movie night, and I have the movie picked out already. It's called Puma Man. It's real bad.
Oh, I've seen that. Oh God, I don't know if I can watch that.
It's real bad, and it's real good. And then if we make it to 250,
Oh, really? You're gonna watch that?
yeah. If we make it to 250, we'll do the Wings of Death with questions from Lexi.
Anything is better than Manos, the hand of
Pretty much.
I don't know about that. I don't know. Have you seen this?
No.
Oh, it's
But
real,
I've seen
it's
Manos, the
real
Hands of
good.
Fate,
It's one of my
bro.
favorites.
See it, then
actually.
talk. That's all I'm gonna say.
At 325 mechanics, we'll do an ASMR video palooza. This is where Lexi is going to, like, I have to mute all the videos. Lexi is going to have me play an ASMR video, and I have to describe what's happening in ASMR voice to each video, and possibly with sound effects. This should be pretty amusing. And then the top one is, if we make it to 500 through mechanics, then I will do 5 random community horrible suggestions.
Icon 33. Is that
Within
Nick Cage
reason.
behind you?
And if you have horrible suggestions, put them in the general Discord, and they will be added to the list for us to pull out at random to
I'm
do.
sure Ken's got a list a mile long already.
He had 5, but they were actually not the worst. And
Yeah,
I,
I'm
but
just,
yeah, well, to
I'm
him
still
it
just
would
waiting
be.
for this. I'm waiting for the next spend my money stream.
yeah,
Guessing there's ketchup involved. In some
there
of them,
is,
and
there
then-
is.
Yeah.
Icon, that is Nick Cage behind me. He's always looking over my shoulder. I don't appreciate it. And he's half naked and being peeled from a banana. One of our
The name of
community
your
members,
tape.
Icon 33.
one of our
Memo.
community members bought that after hearing that I don't like Nicolas Cage. He bought that, and then he bought a little fish pillow because I said the main reason I don't like Nicolas Cage is because in every movie he's in, he looks like a man that's been slapped in the face with a fish. So he bought me a little fish pillow so I can smack this pillow in the face with it.
Icon
What I
33.
could do
Nick
is print
Cage
a
is an
Nick
American
Cage
treasure.
head, and then you could put your glasses as
Message
headphones
dark.
on when you're not using them.
That reminds me. Did you ever read Keith and Kin?
Yes.
No, I didn't, Dokish Dark, and I'm a bad person, and I need to. Thank you for reminding me. I'm a failure as a streamer.
Professional
believe it.
streamer.
Yeah.
How
Top
many
tier.
seats do you have at your table?
1, 2, set up right now,
Message
ready to
dark.
go.
Breaking my
1,
heart, Mark.
2, 3. 3 besides me currently. 4 if we count Lexi's stuff.
Print 4 heads, so everybody has the Nick Cage like headphone and whatever headgear that they have
Yeah.
to when they sit at the table.
No, it's all like this. It's not Nick Gear stuff. Never. I know it's not dark. You know what? When I take it to I'll probably take it to Germany with me and try and read it then, because I should actually do that in case I don't sleep on the plane. But I'm really going to try and sleep the whole way there. I
How long
don't
is the
know.
flight?
I don't know how many hours it is for my flight. I know I leave at 4 o'clock Pacific time and I get in 4 o'clock German time. 4 p.m. to
Icon
4 p.m.
33. Take Nick Cage with you as well.
That jet lag is real, dude.
Well, that's
I'm
why.
gonna guess around.
That's why I just want
14.
to sleep the whole time, which I
Yeah.
probably will do, because then I'll be up for a few hours on the wrong time zone, and then I'll go back to sleep when it's their nighttime, and I should be good. That's what happened.
Icon's got the right idea, bro. You need to take the Nick Cage pillow with you to snuggle.
I'm only taking one carry-on. I'm not going to
Message
take
dark.
Nick Cage,
anything.
Where are you
reserve
going?
space
Yeah,
in your
I didn't hear.
carry-on, sir.
So Dokish Dark, so I started to talk about this. So, like, what time were we up to when Daniel got here? It was like 2 or 3 in the morning, wasn't it?
Oh, Jesus, it was so late. Yeah.
And that was Wednesday. And then
Yeah.
we got up Thursday and we're out the door by like 9 or 10, I think. So we got up.
Yeah, that
I know
first
we
day
got
was
up at
brutal.
9. And then Friday we were up super early because we had to pick Nick up from the airport, and then we were.
You were up early that
yeah,
morning.
I was. Everybody else got to sleep in a little bit. So I was up at 7, I think, to pick Nick up at 8, and then we didn't get to sleep on Friday night until 3 a.m. And then we were.
Because this nerd had us up late playing the stupid Magic game. Who plays Magic?
That was Daniel, not me.
That's
and then,
right. I got to go back and sleeve the rest of my cards, too.
That's right.
Yeah, who plays Magic?
Yeah, who plays
Bunch of
that?
nerds.
And then on Saturday, we were up at 8 a.m. and out the door, and we still didn't make our 10:30.
No, man. It was like every day
we were late.
We got up with
30
intent.
minutes. Yeah.
Every day we got up with intent and failed utterly.
Yep. Except for Sunday. But we were still up till like 3 that evening. And then we got up early again at like 8, and we made it this time to our 10:30, and man, we were just running all day. And that evening did not end until 3.
What, Sunday night?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were the Walking Dead the next day.
So we didn't make it till 3. I had to be up at 5:30. So I got like 2.5 hours of sleep, and then I did a 16-hour day at another conference. And I was so dead by the time I got back. Because I didn't get back till like 11:30 p.m., I think. And then...
yeah.
And then I had to get up at 6 the next morning.
Yep.
Yeah, because we didn't go to bed. No, I did go to bed Monday night. I was so tired. And then I had to be up at 6 on Tuesday, and I was there for another 16-hour day. This week was rough. So short form is the second convention that I went to was with some people I've been doing contract work for, which is a German aerospace company that does satellites. Well, they don't do satellites. They do deployables for satellites. They also do launch locks and a bunch of other stuff that has to do with space. It's all space stuff. And this was my first space convention, and it was like definitely like taking a sip from a fire hose. But I managed to learn a lot, and I also got on full time with them. So one of the first things I'm doing for the company is I'm going to another trade show in Bremen, Germany. I got to fly into Munich. I'm literally like losing 24 hours. I step on at 4 p.m. on a Saturday. I get off the plane at 4 p.m. on a Sunday. I will eat dinner with the CEO and a couple other people. And then I will get into a van Monday morning and drive 8 hours from Munich to Bremen to escort 400 bottles of spacecraft beer for a social that we are doing.
That's so cool.
And then I will be doing like 16-hour days in Bremen for like from Tuesday through Wednesday and Thursday. And then I think we're going to drive back Thursday night, which is going to be rough, but we're going to do it.
In other news, man sets world record for longest workday ever.
Yeah, pretty much. And then Friday, I'm going to be in the office all day. It will be my first day in the office in Germany. And I'm going to have a bunch of meetings that I'm going to take that day to meet with all the people that I only have interacted with virtually. And then on Saturday, I will fly home. And I will leave, I think, at around, I think it was like, I have to check my tickets again. But I think I leave at 10 a.m. on Saturday. And I believe I arrive at 12 p.m. on Saturday.
Jesus. It hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiny?
Yes.
And then it'll be Thanksgiving.
Have you ever seen this game before?
What game?
I sent it to you on Discord.
Oh, boo. It actually changes the the layout. It changes the things.
No, but it has a frog, so I'm sure I like it.
What game is it?
It's called Sticky Business.
Oh yeah, I sent you that.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh crap! Maybe I have seen it. I thought you sent me the skateboard one.
I did send you that one also.
Well, poo.
No,
I
frog.
did play the skateboard frog.
What did you think?
It was eh.
It does
I like
not
it.
get the tiny seal of approval.
It doesn't. It got really boring real quick.
Game's getting canceled fast if it doesn't have the tiny seal of approval.
I know.
Sorry.
Jimmy Julius, I re-invited you for the thingamaboodle.
Thingamadoodle?
The thingamaboodle.
Oh, boodles. My apologies.
Yeah.
Get it right, noob. Or
Yeah,
Shank's
Shank.
the only noob in here.
Wow, why you
Why the hell are you dragging me into this?
I mean, he said noob, so I just
I
thought
need
he was
other
talking
Jimmy
to you.
support, please.
Uh-oh.
Jimmy requesting backup Jimmy.
Yeah. I need backup Jimmy's stat.
Dank Pandate.
I'm on my
The
way.
longest working yet.
Cuts to like the
What's up,
scene when
Hey,
snippets
let's
written in.
go!
Cam test is not working yet. I may actually take this opportunity for Sunday Streamer Tech Support to actually try and get it to work.
Dank Pandate.
It's just
Dank
a
the
long,
one
involved
booty, dank the
process,
one
and
booty,
I
dank
like
the
look
one
at it
booty,
and I
dank
go,
the one-
I'll do that later.
Dank
Wiggle,
Pandate.
wiggle, wiggle.
Dank
That's
the
what
one
those
scared
little
dank. The
pandas
one
make me
scared dank.
think
The
of.
one scared.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And hi, Dank Panda, how you doing?
Dank Pandate.
Super sad.
low.
I know. I know. I will probably fix it on this stream. We still have a couple hours. Just because I actually have been meaning to go find, I guess there's somebody that downloaded like 1,000 of
Pandate.
them.
I love the panda booty dank the one laugh.
Jesus.
What?
1,000 Snapchat filters.
Damn.
And so
Download all.
you're right. That's kind of it. Well, actually, there was way more than that.
Dank
Yeah.
Pandate.
But
I am good, just working.
the problem
How are you
is
guys
that
today?
my keyboard commands for Camtest wouldn't work if I did that. So I'm just going to reinstall Camtest again. I'm good, just working. How are you guys doing today? We're doing good. We're just we were recapping a little bit of TwitchCon and tiredness and talking about my upcoming trip to Germany. And I was saying I don't know how we're going to stream during that time. I may do some streams, but they would be like the middle of the night here. So we'll see. I may try to do some in the evening there, which
Dank Pandate.
has some kind of
You going
overlap.
to Germany?
I am
Dank
in
Pandate.
Yeah,
What?
he is the lucky turd.
in 3
Solace Ghost.
weeks.
Sabers 11
He's not even paying.
The 10th. If
Bitter party of one, table ready.
No,
for
if you want to talk about
party
bitter,
of one.
if it makes you feel any better, I did request international first class, and I'm still going economy. So yes, that is.
Ooh,
But that will change
That
after
stings.
that will change after the funding round closes. So that's fine. Because the funding round will close.
Dank Pandate.
I'm going there for
You
work.
going there for just a fun trip
Yeah,
or for work
I'm
or
going
something?
there for work. I'm actually gonna. First, I'm going to escort beer for 8 hours in Germany, and then
no, sir, I don't understand why there are 3 bottles missing.
there will not be 3 bottles missing because man, my coworker was
Dank
very
Pandate.
nice,
What do you do for
and
work?
he brought me 2 bottles of beer. By the way, Jimmy, did you drink one of the bottles of mead?
Me? No.
So do you know where you put the other bottle of mead? Because I only see one in the refrigerator.
One of them is in the fridge on the shelf, and
Yep.
the other one is on one of the shelves on the door.
Oh, I didn't even think to look there. Okay. I'll look there. Thank you. Because I
Who
was,
drank the mead?
yeah, I was worried somebody be the
Why
mead
is
is
the
the one
rum
I'm
gone?
looking forward to.
I drank it. I'm sorry.
That's okay. What do I do
Which
for
one are you
work?
looking forward to?
I was
See,
the
that's
mead.
how you back up a Jimmy. Damn it.
Well, they're both mead, but
Right, but so my coworker brought me this beer, and it was aged in a rum cask, and I thought it would be good, and it is not.
no?
It is dirty sock water with a bitter taste, like
Don't
more
talk about girl like that.
more
Jesus,
bitter
he's
than-
not in here.
Crow is dirty sock water.
Dank Pandate.
Damn.
Oh,
Your face is
I'm
dirty
kidding.
sock water.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Dank Pandate.
You can see
You're
it.
gonna
It
bottle
is.
up and
That's why I
sell
wear
it.
the sunglasses to spruce it up a little bit. Dank.
So yeah, that
I-
song.
Actually, Crow is he's a top tier IPA.
Thank you.
If his drinking habits are any indication,
I'm a little bitter. You mean?
You are
yeah,
what you
he's a
drink.
little better.
a little bitter, but a lot of people like.
I'd
like a
say
taste
Crow
of it every
is
once in a
actually
while.
a mead because he's sweet like honey.
Oh my gosh.
What is
Did,
That is
going
not
did
even
y'all
the
hear
truth.
that, ladies and gentlemen? That was the distinct sound of lips kissing ass.
Dank Panda,
Dank
I
Pandate. LMAO.
am. So my job title is much like my last startup. My job title is marketing lead, but the answer is kind of like COO because I'm helping them with everything. But I'm working with a German space startup, aerospace startup. And it's super interesting work. I feel like I am the dumbest person in the room. Like I feel like I'm decent intelligence, but every single person in the company has a PhD. And it's
Yeah,
like
the lowest people are probably
So
engineers.
when I was stationed at
Dank
Stratcom,
Pandate.
I had to
Go
go
shoot
to
that
something
ass crazy.
called the Science and Technology Symposium.
Mhm.
And I went in and sat down. And what I did not realize upon looking at all of the faces in the room is that every single one of them was in possession of a 20-pound brain.
Mhm.
And they would each go up, and I mean, their speeches were impressive and the presentations were awesome, but their credentials took almost as long as their discussions. And it usually started with like MIT, Johns Hopkins University for medicine.
Yep, most of these guys are the exact same way. So here I am.
Man.
The funny part is I'm the only one who actually puts anything in their signature, and I've got my certified credit union executive designation, so that's what I put. And then none of them know what it is, so it's cool because I'm mysterious.
They're like, man, he's got a degree we've never heard of.
Yep. So I'll take it. I'll take it. How's your day going, Crow?
It is all right.
That good. Wow.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it.
Virtual
Most
Already
average
as good
day
as I can
ever.
find.
Virtual hugs, my dude.
Yeah, man, for real.
Yeah, that's. I have to adult finally because I got paid, so I got to pay bills after stream today, and then I
Get your
gotta.
act together,
Yep.
Mark.
I
Jesus.
know. Then
Bills
I,
will be
got,
the death of me.
I gotta make it so my phone works in Europe because that's a big one I can't forget. Otherwise, I'm gonna have no way to contact my wife.
And she's gonna absolutely lose her mind.
Pretty much. And I'm, to be honest, to be fair, that's probably how I'm going to stream while I'm over there as well. So the good news is that I get to do a lot of filming while I'm there because this company is forward thinking in that they realize that video is a way for them to stand out. And so they actually had a videographer on staff before I got there. And
Okay.
so now I'm directing her basically because she's not had a lot of experience in it. And so when I get to go out to this trade show, I've already met a bunch of people, so I'll be catching up with them as well. But I'll also be doing a lot of video work, putting things together. Wait, how did that go off script? Okay. Thank you, Shank the Noob. And Dank Panda, I got you with the hydrate in a second, but thank you for the print waifu. Here is your waifu, Dank Panda.
She
Dank
is
Pandate.
As soon as
Do you have a
very
face on the
happy.
printer? LMAO.
she is very happy to be your waifu.
Yeah, man. She is hardcore excited.
It may possibly be an invitation. I'm not sure.
She's got the Steve Tyler going on. Wow, wow.
Do I have a face on the printer? Yes. Have you not seen Nicolas Cage?
Hey, she matches my new haircut. I like it.
You got a haircut.
Here.
That's amazing.
This is the Nicolas Cage print cam.
Are you happy with it?
He vomits out.
Dank.
He vomits out the stuff.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage is. He is gaining fame from Mark's ire towards him.
Pretty much.
Mark is the hater that puts Nicolas Cage into relevance.
Listen, it's about the community, and the community thinks it's funny, so I'm going to roll with it.
As much as I hate to suggest mangling your pillow, you should take a black marker and across his mouth, draw it in like a blank box so it looks exactly like the printer. And that way, when the printer pops up, it just looks like it's zooming in on Nick Cage.
Yeah. Except that the version of Nick Cage that I have on the printer is wearing a suit.
Yeah, but all it shows is his face.
Right, but it shows his neck traps, which he has a suit on.
Well, I mean, adjust your camera.
Yeah, but okay.
We can just green screen it out.
Yes,
we have the technology.
Right. I will cut out small pieces of
I'll be
green
happy to make that
put
in
on
for
his
you.
traps. Oh my
green
god,
screen out portions of reality so that we can make this happen.
That is yes. I just say yes. I approve. That is such a dumb waste of time. I love it. I have to say yes because of it. So, Tiny, what are you studiously working on over there?
Fish.
Fish?
Can you see it?
Oh, okay.
Like Gesundheit. What are you working?
Yeah.
Oh, they're little like fish pins that I'm making. People like the fish.
People like the fish. Dank Panda, do you have any questions for Sunday Streamer Tech Support? Shank, do you have any questions for Sunday Streamer Tech Support? Crowdad, do you have any questions for Sunday Streamer Tech Support? Tiny.
That song is going to kill me.
Jimmy
'cause
Julius. What
I
song?
want to use it.
Oh. Yeah, no, it's
So-
definitely that song.
Here's what I think I might have to do. Well, go ahead, Tiny. You go first.
Oh, I was just gonna say I don't have any questions today.
Oh, okay. What I think I'm going to have to do is put together the video, add the credits to the song at the end of the video, post just a little video to, or a VOD, record a VOD to Twitch, let them mute it. Apparently there is a way when you look at your videos, when a video has been muted, there's a way to send in an appeal.
Okay, hold on. Let's try and do this.
Yeah, this is a good time.
Because we can do it. We can
So
do
you
it.
go to your video manager.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so I go to my video
This was
manager.
a good one, actually.
That is here. So I go to my video manager because it indeed did totally bork your
Right.
video producer.
Now, you're not going to be able to dispute it yet because the credits aren't added to the end of the video. So I think what I'm going to have to...
Here it is.
Yeah.
No, it's here. It's appeal muted audio.
But you won't be able to because the credits aren't on there for them to reference.
I know, but I just wanted to show people how to do it.
Right. Because
So-
what I think I'll have to do is I'll have to do this once, dispute the muted audio, show them that at the end of that video it's credited, and on the website link it says you can use it if you credit.
Right.
And then hopefully they review that and say, "Oh, you can use this." So they're going to remove the muting. And then my hope would be that the algorithm, because it sees that I'm allowed to use that, wouldn't flag that every time.
Okay, so here's the option. So once I hit appeal, it shows what is being copyrighted, and it's indeed your song. And then I can do appeal reason. Appeal reasons options are my video does not contain the audio identified, which is not correct. I create and perform the original music, not correct. I have permission from all applicable rights holders, which is the one that you would choose in this case. Or my use of the audio as part of my video on Twitch is fair use. That's almost never going to be the case. Unless
right.
you,
And
yeah.
what I think I might do is contact the creator and send him the video and say, this is what I put together. I see that you allow use if you're credited. I've credited you at the end of the video. Can you put something in writing saying I'm allowed to use this?
Yeah. Because
just so that I can show them.
So
I would
here's
just have him send it to Twitch and have the Twitch approve it, because Twitch has a list of approved songs.
right.
And they could just
Then that might be what I have to do.
Yeah.
So there. This is the interesting part. One of the things I did today is I came through and I looked at my YouTube studio. I came through and I looked to see if, and I need to move it because my head's in the way.
If YouTube did it?
To see if YouTube did it. And
YouTube.
That's live. So this one right here, you're totally in the clear. No problems whatsoever.
Right.
So YouTube is not flagging it.
No, it's the auto algorithm on Twitch. Someone else said they thought it was because it was layered audio.
That shouldn't be the case. As far
But
as
yeah,
I'm
I
aware.
don't. Yeah,
I mean, all of it's layered. 'cause
everything's
it's
layered.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
So yeah. So yeah, no problems in that one.
But yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'll do. I'll just finish the video because I've already put so much time into it.
Yeah. So there's that. Yay.
I mean, if you figure that out, that'll be pretty cool, because you'll be helping the artist out too.
Yep. Agreed. Oh, and Crow, let me send you a new invite because apparently the thing only lasts for a couple days. The Crodad. We were talking about how to do the stream together.
Oh yeah, it's not permanent.
I was hoping
I
it
won't be
was.
able to jump on right now. I'm working on the video and stuff.
Oh, that's okay. You don't have to. Just pop in and then I will add you so that you show up in the
okay.
credits.
So people can go and follow your channel if they click on it.
Right. That's the habit
And I
I'm
did
trying
already
to
let
get into.
people know that I'm going to start streaming again.
Yay! I'm very happy about that.
Do you have a
think
date set, or are you still
We
working
may
on
be
that?
working on things, so we'll see how that goes. But
Okay. Yeah. Do you have a date set yet?
I don't, and I'm probably only going to be able to pick like one night a week as my starting schedule.
As long as you do it consistently on that night, that's the important part. It's totally fine
Right.
to do one show a week. It's
Bonus
just
streams too,
yeah.
if you end up.
Yeah, and then I can do bonus stuff, but that way I at least have got some schedule set.
Yeah, people know at least one.
Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Yes, and even though your pictures don't come up, you are now linked and pushed, so it actually shows along the top of the stream name. So that's awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No, I want people to go to I really like I say it all the time, but this is a community of streamers, for streamers, by streamers. So I want to do everything in my power to push people to you guys so that it's not a one-way street. Like I appreciate so much you guys coming to hang out on the regular. It's not even funny because it makes this community way better than just me in a vacuum. Plus, I'd die really quickly if I was in a vacuum. Because I couldn't breathe.
And yet you're working for an aerospace company.
I am. I'm actually more petrified now of the Kessler effect than I am like the vacuum of space.
Trust me, they'll throw a bunch more at you that you never thought of.
Oh, I'm sure, but that's the one right now that is crazy to me. I will say that the coolest thing that happened to me in the last 2 weeks was that I got to participate in a video call with the ISS. I never thought that would be a thing. The International Space Station is cool. Space is cool. So I'm actually really, really pleased to be working in this industry. It also seems like a very, very small, incestuous industry. Like everybody,
Definitely a specialist thing.
Yeah, it is. But the funny part is right now they need people that are non-space because there's so much work to be done and there's so much money being passed around. I swear to God, it's very much like the tech industry, like the Silicon Valley tech industry, in like people have an idea and they get $30 million in funding for it. And then they don't produce a product and they just go out and have another idea and get another $40 million.
It's insane.
It's insanity. Like the stuff, like we saw like a robot thing where like literally it was an idea for software, not actually built yet software, but it was an idea for software that was already funded with like $100 million. And I'm like, what?
To be honest, 100 mil is not a lot for space tech.
I'm well aware. I am well aware. Yeah, I can't talk about any of that. Never mind. I got to be careful because there is stuff that they have not announced yet.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That they're doing. And I want to talk about it because it's super cool. But a lot of it will come after, like, they have on whatever, not the next SpaceX. I think the next SpaceX is 10. And I think they're on 11, which should hit about June if timings go up like they're supposed to. I think 10 is in February, and I think June is 11. But that's when they're sending the 3D printer up into space to do the first free space print, which is pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
So
they're gonna print the whole station, or what are they printing?
No, so they're actually just doing a 1 meter. I'm trying to figure out what the hell they used the term, and now I've completely forgotten it. It's basically just a 1 meter long structure, but it's resin, so it auto UV cures as it's being printed, and it has like fibers inside of it to increase the rigidity. So it's the thing that's so amazing about it is it's literally like the size of it's about the size of an iPhone. And so it's it's more like a diamond shape, but it's about the size of an iPhone, and it's got everything it needs inside there. And so because of the size, you're going to be able to make things that are larger than football stadiums from a print head like this. And it will require very little mass and weight on the way up, comparatively.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wonder how they're gonna get all that material out there. That's a lot of weight.
Smarter people than me.
Yeah, I don't get paid.
Out.
I don't get paid enough to think like that.
See, and they already have another product coming that's tied to that I can't talk about, which is super cool. And I'm interested to see, because that's going to be the first functional use of the in-space manufacturing, and that's going to be very cool.
Yeah, it'd be cool to make space stations without having to bring like actual fully built material out.
That's the idea. Although there were no less than 4 companies there pitching different kinds of commercial space stations while we were there. So it's interesting to see what's going to stick and what doesn't. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Name of your tape.
Yes, it is.
Just crazy. They can go from nothing to like a full science lab in space. It's depending on the capability of the printer.
Right. And I'm interested to see what other applications they come up with for it, because right now I get what they're doing and they're starting simple, as you should. But I'm sure there's going to be more advanced stuff that comes down the pipeline, which is crazy.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be able to work with the materials better once they figure out how it interacts with space and temperatures.
Tensile strength. That's what it is. So this thing that they're printing, this 1 meter rod, if you will have more tensile strength than steel in space.
It's going to be some kind of carbon composite.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going into it, but some kind of fibers being printed through it as it's being printed. So it was interesting stuff. But yes, we talked about the costume contest. We talked about the goals. We're giving away a Ouija board necklace, a Jack and Sally switch kit, which means it's it's either a pendant. You can switch it from a pendant to a keychain. Wear it however you want. We're giving away some Gamers Ledge merch, and we've got some Back It Up merch to give away as well on Tuesday. So I'm looking forward to all that.
Tuesday, isn't it?
Tuesday it is. Governor. That's Cockney, what you just did, by the way.
Tuesday, isn't it?
Yep, that's Cockney accent. Which Cockney is
What'd
actually
you just call me?
which is actually a region of London, and you only have that accent if you're born in that region.
I've been hiding my accent all along. This is a fake accent.
Oh, Tiny Painting Desk is fake accent.
Yeah.
Cockney is the real accent.
Cockney is the real accent.
Call me on the dog and bone.
Isn't it? Tuesday.
That's the one thing she knows. In it.
Yep, I got that.
That's about it. That's
and
all they taught me.
Tuesday.
That's all you learned being born there?
Yep.
Tuesday, ain't it?
Tuesday, isn't it?
Never heard anything else the whole time she was in London. Just
Man.
Tuesday.
That
Tuesday must have been a
sheltered
day
childhood, though. Yeah.
So actually, remember we were talking about the posh accent? Hermione Granger would be considered the posh accent.
I actually knew a gal that had a posh British accent, and she reminded me of several evil characters I've seen in movies and stuff.
100%. But it's really interesting because you listen to like the Leeds dialect, and it's so different from, you know, the Cockney or the London, and then you go to Welsh, and it's just like completely unintelligible. Like, I have a good ear for accents. I have no freaking clue what any Welsh person ever says ever. Also, FYI, if you didn't know, Welsh has the longest word in history. And it's the name of a town. Now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look it up on stream here.
Yeah, good luck trying to say that. I've seen that.
I can't say it. I think Google will pronounce it if you look it up that way. Let me see though.
If you're not careful, you might fall asleep during the
longest word in Welsh.
Just sounds like a bunch of gibberish being spoke, to be honest.
Yep, there it is.
Language.
Lafan wing go Gary chewin drabber Willentree Cilio go go. That is the name of a town.
Longest
you
Welsh
know.
town name and the longest Welsh word.
What's that? What's that translate to?
Nowhere.
No, it does have a translation.
The middle of nowhere.
Oh, you know, the land fair
This is a weatherman. This is a weatherman saying it.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
This is a weatherman saying
Today
it.
we had a big contrast in
But first, you have to unlock 5% of your first order to hear it.
Of Eastern England. It's cloudy skies, but in the sunshine in northwest Wales, it's high.
Oh my god.
All right,
That timing was amazing, Tiny.
all right, you ready? He's gonna say it.
First, buy your way
I guess you
in.
guys can't hear it, but if you turn my stream over.
Yeah, we gotta pay $5.99 too.
And watch this Trump video.
Yeah. No, here we go. Here we go.
Just up the road from Llanfair Pwllgwyngyll, go get a Cwndrobwll, Llantysilio, go. The temperature got to 20.
Wait. What? That doesn't sound anything like the
It's
letters.
a joke.
No, it's not. It doesn't sound anything like the letters that are in it.
From
Hold on, I could.
Put it in
Give me a second.
Google Translate and have it speak it. See what it says.
Let me put it in the
Damn it.
Google.
But first, you have to buy a candle for 5% off to hear the little.
I
The
think
gabagool sting.
I think
You
Tiny
get it,
just
the
had a
longest
stroke.
gabagool.
Google Translate. Translate.google.com from
Sound like a
Welsh.
jazz singer. That voice when you do that.
Is Welsh Welsh is an option. All right, so from Welsh to English. It is actually not translating it. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Gotcha, translates.
Wait, go back and have the guy say it again.
Okay.
Gamer 1, translator 0.
Back.
It's a joke.
It's
April
not a joke.
Fools.
It is a legitimate.
Now
town
today
name.
we had a big contrast in
April
temperature
Fools
across
every
the
day
big
in the
cloudy
county
skies,
of.
but in the sunshine and-
Okay. He's gonna say it right now. You ready? Here we go.
No, wait. Okay, now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Northwest Wales at RAF Mona, just up the road from Llanfair to Pwllgwyngyll, go get a Quindrobble, down to
Damn it, Jimmy! Stop! I can't hear it. I swear to God, he says the LLAN is stand by the something. Okay, hold on. All right, back up. Here we go.
Just up the road from Llanfair to Pwllgwyngyll, go get a Quindrobble, down to Silio go go go. The temperature got to 21 Celsius.
Stand by the what?
Stand by the Wingish.
I mean, that's kind of what I heard.
Northwest Wales at RAF Mona, just up the road from Llanfair to Pwllgwyngyll, go get a Quindrobble, down to Silio go go go.
That guy deserves a raise just for saying it. That's all I have to say. That's nuts.
That is, wow. That's a word. That's a mouthful.
What's the meaning of it? I
People
knew
I
it's
was missing.
It's something like the pool of the white or something like that. Oh, here it is. The Church of St. Mary of the Pool of the White Hazels near to the Fierce Whirlpool and the Church of St. Tecilio of the Red Cave. That's what it means.
That was my first guess.
It's literally like you go down to Baskin's Corner and take a right, then you'll see the house that's been abandoned on the corner. And when you get to the field that's been cleared twice, you're there. So yeah,
That's not a town, that's driving instructions.
I think we actually ran Tiny off with that Welsh word. She's like, I'm out. Oh, I need to check Kick. I think we were one away from 69 followers on Kick. Oh, no, 2 away. Yep, we're 2 away from 69 followers on Kick. That's hilarious. I will clip it when we get to 69. Welcome back, Dang Panda. So yes, Dark is the only one that I know of that got COVID, I think, after TwitchCon. Was there somebody else? Shank?
Attack Rack got
Oh,
it.
Attack Rack, but I never met her.
And then the gal that we met at Omega Mart, she's sick, but I don't know if it's COVID or not.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of fun seeing people out and about for Omega Mart.
Probably got on a plane trip, right?
Yeah, Dark said he definitely got sick from the lady sitting next to him on the plane. So when I go to Germany, I'm going to be masked up. I got me N95s. I'll take them with me. So yes, I will be getting back at like 4 p.m. on Saturday, and then the pay-per-view is on Sunday.
My God.
We'll see if I fall asleep.
One of these years you'll get to sleep.
It's overrated. I can sleep when I'm
Sleep
dead.
when you die, man.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I can sleep when I'm dead. It's all
In the
good.
words of the legendary Ron Perlman.
What I wonder, Full Gear 2023. I want to make sure that's actually on Sunday though. Oh no, it's Saturday. Now I need to check my tickets. I can't. Damn it. Oh, maybe I can. Hold on. Itinerary? Lufthansa. Oh, damn it. I need to be in my email, not my chat. There we go. Okay, so according to my tickets, I will be getting home at 4:40 p.m. No, wait. That's when I get there. I will be getting back. I will be getting back at 3:15 in the afternoon. And the pay-per-view starts at 4. Let's go.
That timing.
Oh my god.
Boy, you're running a tight ship, sir.
Yep.
That is a strict schedule.
Yep. 3. Yep. I'm totally. Yep. That's how that's going to work. Yep. So yes, I will get in at 3:15. I'll probably order the Uber as soon as the wheels touch down. Because I will have... Ooh, that might be a little too quick, actually. I'll probably order the Uber as soon as I deplane. And then I'll meet them at the pickup zone. And then go home. And it'll take me 15 minutes to get home. So I should get there right in time. Oh my god, that's amazing.
That's gonna be a hot start.
Yep. I mean, the good news is that I like, even if I'm a little bit late getting in, it's still during the buy-in.
Oh, that's true.
So it's not the
You
end of the
said that's
world.
on Saturday?
It's on Saturday, the 18th.
What time does it go to?
About 9:30.
Oh, okay. All right.
It starts at 5 proper. The buy-in is 4 to 5.
Okay.
And then 5 to 9. 5 to
I
9,
should
9:30.
be off work by 3:30 that day, so I will be getting home the same time as you.
Yep. Only I'll have had a longer day at the office.
Yeah, like a 3-week day at the office.
That'll be fun.
Your schedule hurts my soul, sir.
It'll be
I
fun.
could not pull those hours.
It's been real hard getting back into the stay up till 4 a.m. I haven't done it yet.
Oh yeah.
I've only made it like to 2 a.m. But I'm gonna start trying. They called off the 2 a.m. Weekly staff meeting this morning, this coming morning. But I'm still gonna stay up till at least 3 because I need to get into that habit, since that's literally when I'm gonna be awake over there.
Yep.
$11 p.m. is 8 a.m. So what would like 7 p.m. there be? 7 p.m. German time, 2 PST. Oh, so if I do have some time in the evenings, it'll be a midday stream here. Because 7 p.m. is 11 a.m. 7 p.m. German is 11 a.m. Pacific.
Okay.
So if I'm back at the hotel by like 11 p.m., as an example, that'd be 3 p.m. here. So that I actually may be able to stream on a I mean, I don't know how long I'm going to want to stream after working those days at the con, but it's something we can strive for so that I at least have some streams that week. Yeah, that works for me. Good. Huzzah.
All is well?
All is good. Now, the real question is, we have done a couple questions, but I should probably pull out the mailbag and see what's in there. Okay. So Andy Dark writes in and says, I'm not a very big streamer, but in order to retain viewers for engagement, I find that the amount of ads required to disable pre-roll ads is generally a bit excessive. Generally what I recommend, Andy Dark, is to literally start your stream up and let the go live notifications go out and put up a starting soon screen and roll like 3 minutes of pre-roll ads so that people are not really necessarily watching, but they get 90 minutes of no ads after you start the stream. Or recommend folks to do Twitch Turbo, do a subscription to Twitch Turbo, and then they have no ads anywhere on the site, which is something I highly recommend. It's what I use because, especially as a streamer, it's super useful to be able to go into another stream and not have ads roll because I joined their stream and I can actually see what they're streaming and how they're interacting with chat if I'm raiding out to somebody new. So that's what I'd recommend personally. I hope that helps. But yeah, I always try and do like a 3-minute ad roll up front. If I'm late, then I'll do a 1 minute or 1 minute 30, whatever I can get away with, and still make my go time. So if I'm planning on streaming at 7 p.m., I'll start the stream at 6:55 p.m., run 3 minutes of pre-roll ads, and then be ready to go by 7 p.m. Hope that helps. Man, I'm so unplugged, like, from everything right now. I don't even know if there's been any cool new UI or AI stuff that's happened over the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
I had been tracking that really closely, but like wrestling, I mean, I just missed like this entire week's worth. And so it's been, getting back into it's been rough, and I haven't even started looking up anything. But how do I stream on mobile to YouTube without third-party apps? I'm trying to live stream, and yet it isn't letting me stream without without using my camera. I mean, huh? All right, New Jersey. New Jersey wrote in and said, how do I stream on mobile without third-party apps? I'm trying to live stream, and yet YouTube isn't letting me stream without using my camera. I tried tutorials, but it was all just use third-party apps. You're wanting to stream from your camera. What are you wanting to stream on your mobile device without using your camera? I'm confused. Are you trying to capture gameplay from your mobile? I am very confused. If you are trying to stream on mobile, yes, it will require you to use your camera. TikTok does the same. Twitch does the same.
You could just block it with like a stick-on thing like you use for a webcam.
Sure, but I mean, I don't understand the use case, right? I understand you could block it, but what exactly are they wanting to stream on their mobile that wouldn't be their camera?
I think they're probably trying to capture some other game that's not use the face cam, I guess. A mobile game.
Yeah, so if that's the case, I mean, you're going to have to introduce a PC and mirror your mobile to your PC, and that way it will capture whatever game you're playing. If that's the use case, that's the only thing I can think of. I can't think of another example of what it could be. I hope that helps, New Jersey. I have no idea if that's going to help. If you can write back and let me know more of what you are looking to do, maybe I can give you a more solid answer. But and then occasionally we get questions like this that I do like. This is from B. And the question is, why do people donate large amounts of money to famous streamers when they're already rich enough? Well, if you are being serious with that question, there's lots of different reasons. It could be because they like the content and want to support them. It could be to get their attention, or it could be parasocial interaction.
You could also up their status in the community.
Right. Yeah. Yeah,
it
could be.
Might give them some benefits, something,
Yeah, parasocial. Oh my goodness, my brain just stopped working. Parasocial interaction is something I heard a lot at TwitchCon, which I was actually surprised that I heard about.
Sounds like ghost stuff.
Oh,
like
no.
Too close to. No, I know what it is, but it sounds like paranormal.
Yeah.
So it's like, is that something about ghosts in streaming?
And I mean, parasocial relationships sound like the worst possible thing you could ever engage in. One-sided relationships where one person extends emotional energy, interest, and time, and the other party, the persona, is completely unaware of the other's existence. Sounds like most of my dating life. Hey-o.
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say?
Welcome to my 2 marriages.
Did you say something about me?
No. No, Crow. But it was good timing. I'll give you that. Oh, my goodness.
What'd you say about me?
It's hilarious. All right, here's an actual question. Henrik writes in and says, pretty soon I'll be streaming, but what would be better? Should I play a game that's popular, or should I play a game that I enjoy playing? The answer is always something you enjoy.
Every
Unless
time.
you're trying to accomplish your goal to get to a certain thing,
Right.
I would say.
Yeah,
Maybe
I mean,
90% what you want and 10% to achieve your goal.
yeah, if it's like hey, for the next 30 days we're playing only popular games, like as part of your stream, sure, no worries, do that. But if it's just like your day-to-day stream, play something you enjoy, because if you're not enjoying it, your audience is going to recognize that.
Yep,
Yeah,
I was going to
they're
say
gonna
that.
know.
And I mean, you can force yourself to act like you enjoy something for a little while, but it'll be pretty obvious after a while if it's not something you
See,
like.
I wish G-Boys was here,
Yeah.
because he went through this like firsthand. He thought he had to do games X, Y, and Z, and he would stream for 3 hours on the dot and then log off and hate his stream. And then he changed it up and is now playing what he enjoys, which is mostly Souls games, and he's having a blast doing it. And you can tell because you can see his 60 gigawatt smile, and you can tell that it's real.
Bro, that smile is better in real life.
It is.
Like, you legitimately do not get to see G-Boys at 100% until you see him in person.
Yeah, legit. I hope that helps, Heinrich.
I would say, though, if you're trying to get like a partner or whatever, and you know that you're getting better turnouts in certain games, and maybe dedicate some time, even if that's not your favorite game. But other than that, yeah, play whatever you want. That's my 2 cents.
You know, I like Star Trek Online in big time, even though it's not in the rotation, because every time we play it, we get a bunch of new followers, we get a bunch of people coming and hanging out.
Yeah.
That's
yes,
another example.
Yeah. But I enjoy those games, so it's not like it's not like I'm playing it for only that reason, right?
Yeah.
So I would say try and find a middle ground. Find games where you know you're going to get more people, but that you actually enjoy playing. Because again, I still think that's going to come through if you really enjoy it or you don't. But that's just my
100%. But like, what was it? Dan that was doing a certain thing just to, because it maximizes and get him to the goal he needs to get to, or whatever. No, maybe it was someone else. I can't remember.
Yeah, it wasn't Dan because he's doing stuff he's super passionate about.
Yeah. It was someone recently that said they were just there, and he was like, "I'm playing this just because the turnout's better." And just to hit my goal, and then it's going back to whatever I want once he hit his goal. But yeah.
Oh, by the way, we were at the Doritos Mart in TwitchCon, and they handed out barbecue Doritos, and they were fine, but my brain couldn't take them.
I don't like tortilla and barbecue. I like potato and barbecue.
Yeah, same. They should have just done straight up something else there.
That's weird. Maybe enchilada Doritos? I don't know. Unless they already have those. Or something.
Oh, that would be really good. Do a red sauce and a green sauce version?
Yeah, two different
Doritos, that would be good.
Make like the reds extra spicy or something.
Thank you for this screen name. Dom the Duck asks, how do you balance streaming and editing streams? I want to stream daily, if and when possible, because I enjoy the game I'm playing, but doing so would mean I have way too much content to edit into high quality videos. In my case, one stream becomes one video by the nature of the game. How do you balance that? Okay. My answer is not very well, first of all, because I've leaned hard into streaming, and we stream 7 days a week, which means I have zero time for video editing. And I was thinking about changing that to give myself more time for video editing, but I've decided not to do that. You have to have the video editing for Discovery. We push the full streams out to archives, and every single one of them becomes demonetized because I invariably either have a raid video, which unfortunately has a song that's copyrighted into it, and I need to go in and edit the streams just for that, or I can take clips from the stream and edit those, which is probably what I would try to do more using third-party services like Streamladders to automatically make clips for me.
They do have software that does that for you too.
They do, and
right from your stream, and you can hit like certain cuts, and it'll automatically cut it for you while you're live. You can just tell it cut,
Yes, especially if you're using OBS. Did I tell you about this, Jimmy Julius? Did you hear this exchange?
No.
You know the vertical plugin for OBS, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you hold shift and then you can move it like in like 3D space kind of.
No. There is a plugin for like $29 you can get that actually adds a second workspace that is vertical. And there's a button you can press that will automatically clip retroactively the last 30 seconds, and you now have a ready-made TikTok ready to go.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's cool.
the guy that made that is Senpai Gaming. He did it with in conjunction with the team, whatever. I ran into him. He was walking down the hall by himself at TwitchCon, and I ran into him and I said, please, 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 for the love of God, make this for XSplit. And he looked at me, and you could see the wheels turning in his head for a second, and he just burst into like laughter. And he's like, he put his hand on my shoulder and he said, man, that is the funniest thing I've heard all TwitchCon. I've never been asked that before my entire life. That means I'd be coding it just for you. And I said, okay, that's fair. You don't have to be that brutal about it. But he's like, at least we have this moment that we can look back and laugh upon. I'm like, yeah, fair. Okay, sure. But but rough.
Like, damn. Sorry.
That's why I'll probably be sticking with OBS.
Yeah. I mean, yes, for that one use case, OBS is definitely better than that. But
well, and like overlays that you get, like Shank was running into this. It's a lot of things are built to work automatically in stuff like Streamlabs and OBS, but you have to manually go in and set it up yourself in XSplit because it doesn't have a packaged loader.
Yep.
Well, it does, but it's not as supported as OBS because OBS is open.
Right, but
isn't.
what I actually do for all that is I don't even do it that way. I load it into Stream Elements.
Yeah, that's what I do. So.
And those loaders actually load directly into Stream Elements.
You just pop in a browser source and it's all made up.
Yep. So you don't even have to run that locally.
But I mean, you could do the same thing with OBS.
You can.
And it's free, so.
Yep. It is free, for sure.
And it's open source. But XSplit does have perks.
I hope that helps Dom the Duck. I know it's not really like a definitive thing. You just as long as you're making some discovery stuff for other platforms, that's the important part.
You could also structure your streams to be easy to edit too, where you have like, key points that you can do to make it easy to edit, and structure your streams and stuff.
One of the things that I was hoping I would find, and I still haven't found for the Stream Deck, is actually a time notator, right?
Like a label, like a little I'll put a mark here, a tick on this.
Well, I mean, what I'm actually looking for is something that writes to a file. Every time I press the button, like it detects when the start of the stream is, and then I press the button and it writes the timeout to the notepad, and then if I press it again, it writes that time, and I can just tap it anytime something memorable or something I wanted to clip happens. If I didn't clip it, already.
I would do that and put a label on it so you could tell like highlight or just cut or
Yeah, I mean that's ideally. Now, did you see that the Elgato store has now gone open source?
That's cool.
Ooh.
So now you can sell your own plugins on the store.
That's pretty cool.
I was just looking at this. Let me pull it up here because I was really surprised. I went to go do the store, and it made me actually create a login, which it's never done. Like Elgato Stream Deck. Store. I should put store. There we go. Yeah, so now it's called the Stream Deck App Store. And as you can see, the marketplace is here, and if you click on it, it's going to take you right to
everything's priced. That's my first question.
Is
it like plain Valorant, or is it like like open source cheap.
It's not open source cheap, but it's not horrible. Wait, this is not the marketplace. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. This is the old one. Elgato Stream Deck Marketplace. Is this it? Yes. No. Yes, this is it. Wait. No, this is a thing about it. So, why do you make this so hard? I guess I can just know if I press the button on my Stream Deck, it's going to open it in Chrome, which is why I'm not doing that. Okay, plugins. Here we go. This is the marketplace. Sorry. What? Why are you being this difficult?
Have you looked through it already, or are
Yeah,
you doing it now?
I know it works on the computer because I've done it.
So what have you looked at that you were like, wow, I didn't even think about using it in that way? Have you found anything in that?
There were a couple new ones that I had downloaded that were free that weren't there before. Mostly like there's new icon packs and animated GIF packs and stuff. Those are priced anywhere from $5 to $10.
I can make those myself. I don't care about that.
Sure, I get that. It didn't seem like anybody has done any new sounds for sale or new music for sale yet. It's mostly the plugins, but they did open it up now to transitions and overlays and stuff, which a lot of it's stuff you find from like Nerd or Die or whatever.
Yeah.
But I
was more thinking of like functionality, like this button now can do this. Like you could hit a button and it causes like a Bluetooth device to turn on or something. You know
I bet I know why this is freaking out saying it's mobile. No? There it is. I had to zoom out because I was too far zoomed in. So if I go to plugins and I say new as an example, I'm trying to remember. I know I downloaded Camera Hub, but there was another one that I did. By the way, Shank.
Sir.
Remember when we talked to AI Alicia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Their plugin's brand new into the store.
Oh, it's on here?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's on here.
All right.
He's buffering for me.
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my bitrate is not great, but it seems okay.
All right, you're back.
Okay. Okay, let me go back to this then. I have some AR alerts.
Okay.
AR alerts. How to augmented reality alerts?
Yes.
How does that like? Is it in like a 3D space or is it like just?
It is on its own specific overlay.
Interesting.
It's a group that was supposed to be at TwitchCon, but I couldn't find them.
The AR overlay would be cool for IRL streams.
Trying to remember. Or streaming AR overlay. Because this group was pretty cool in what they were doing. Now I just got to find it. Here, I just looked through my stack and I should be able to find it. Yep, there it is. Streamfog. Streamfog.com. So this is... Yeah, log in with Twitch. Authorize. So, like, for example, if I go back to the just chatting one for a minute, just to show what this looks like. So if I'm here and I do like a high alert as an example. Oh, will it not let me do that? Hold on. There's a way to see my scenes, and I'm trying to remember how to get it. Maybe it's in my dashboard. Yes, okay. Sub, follow. Okay, so if somebody... Oh, is it because I don't have it turned on? Yeah, it's because I don't have it turned on. Oh, I'll have to reset. Oh, that's right. So basically what happens is you open a web page for this one, and it captures your camera through the web page, and it uses the camera data to determine the planes in which the overlay will work on. And then once you have that, then it like just happens behind you. It's kind of interesting. And you can actually work with their team to create custom things. So like, for example, if I wanted Nicolas Cage, if I wanted to set up an AR thing where Nicolas Cage did something, or maybe his face opens and you see the Gamers Ledge logo behind it and then it closes again, you can do that kind of stuff with it. So it's kind of interesting.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. And it's called Stream Fog. If you haven't had a chance, the stuff that they have up there, that stock is very basic. But I was looking forward to talking with them because one of the things that they had also done is they had done everybody here has seen the Aha Take On Me video, right?
Maybe.
So if you type it into Google, you'll see it. And if you play like the first 4 seconds of it, you'll get it real quick.
Yeah, it's that line art, black and white. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They've also developed a technology to turn live video into that.
Oh, wow.
Really?
And so I was really looking forward to talking to them while they were here, but they weren't here, sadly. At least I never found them if they were. But yeah, that's Stream Fog. And I'm kind of interested still in doing something with them if I can get a good pricing. Now that I am employed again, I may be able to afford that after the new year. So I would like to find out, because I really think like some of that stuff is super interesting. And if you look on their webpage, you can see examples of custom ones that people have had before. And like, there's a guy who literally has something in his back wall open up. Where is this?
Check out the shop, guys. New collection just dropped.
Yeah, there's a... Oh, it said it had a TwitchCon photo booth. What? Did I just completely miss them while they were there? Man, I'm going to be upset if I did, because I told this guy he could go out to eat with us because he was coming in from Germany. TwitchCon Las Vegas Stream Fog. Oh well. Nonetheless, yeah, it's a promising technology. I don't know if it's going to get widespread adoption, but it might be useful for certain things. I just kind of would want to figure out what kind of things I would want on the stream to have custom for our community and have those coded in 3D with 3D animation. But it could be interesting. So yeah, that's what I know there. Muffin had his 37-year-old birthday stream yesterday.
Oh, man.
That was pretty interesting. What parts of it I was able to catch. What was I going to say? There was something I was going to say. Oh, I got my first NFT in big time yesterday, so that was cool.
Oh, yeah?
That was a cool moment.
Yeah. It wasn't anything like ridiculous. It was like a $17 title. But still,
That's a $17 title you didn't have the
that's
day
exactly
before.
it. That's exactly it.
And he didn't have to spend $17 on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I literally just got it for playing the game, so that's kind of cool.
Living the dream.
One of the people I know who works at Starbucks, I forgot about this. I was looking through my updates on Twitter, which I'm going to call it Twitter for the rest of the time. It's not X. That's weird. Plus, it still says twitter.com in the thing.
Agreed.
The address bar at the top. So there you go. One of the guys I know who works at Starbucks says, my Starbucks has no food, no ice, only 2% milk, no internet, and can only take cash right now. Yet the managers still have us open.
Jeez.
Oh, man. I don't miss retail for sure. Did you have any other questions, Crodad, that I might be able to help with?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm just plugging away on my video.
I know I need to make a video for the Halloween subathon. Lexi's been working on a flyer, but because she's been sick, it hasn't gotten done. So I need to at least make a video to post to social so that people know about it, that it's coming up. I was thinking about Twitch, and one of the things I almost wish that they would do is I almost wish that they would still let you keep the categories, but you know how in the left side where you can see like G-Boys is playing Lies of P or whatever. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I almost wish that you could actually replace that with a custom title. Like he'll still like set the category as Lies of P, but if I have like the name of a stream, then it should show up there. Like birthday celebration or subathon.
Right,
or,
a subtitle.
Oh,
Right.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so that you can tell what they're actually doing as opposed to just, Attack Rack's doing art right now, which is cool, great, but,
Well, it would make more... Yeah, I don't know why they never did like a subtitle thing, because, for example, TTRPGs. Dungeons and Dragons should be a subtitle for TTRPGs.
yeah, except
Just like
its own
Pathfinder
category.
or...
Yeah.
That's what I mean, though. But the category should be TTRPGs.
Well, and I think it would help with discoverability for, like art, right? Attack Rack is obviously drawing art because we know what she does. On
Yeah,
our
she
channel.
does digital art.
But like Frightful Forge, for example, could have a
Yep.
subtitle of 3D printing under art.
Exactly.
Whereas, so I think I'm actually surprised they haven't done something like that. And I'm interested to see how Kick is going to implement that when they actually do tags, if they're going to do anything different. I don't think they will, because they're pretty much a clone ripoff of Twitch's code. So I doubt it will be different, but we'll see.
You know, I do have a question, but it's probably more of a Jimmy Julius question.
Sure.
I don't know if Jimmy's still there.
He's in the chat.
What's up?
Oh, there he is.
In After Effects, on your timeline of all the different items on your timeline, is there a way to group them into folders?
There is a way. So what you want to do is select all the stuff you want to combine and right-click and go to pre-compose, and that will group them all together.
Okay, because yeah, it's like I've got a million things because of all those little different images.
Yeah,
and it makes
so
it a
select
monster
all the-
to sort through.
It's almost like making something a smart object in Photoshop.
Oh, okay, cool.
So if you do pre-compose, it groups it all, and anything you do to that will only affect those things in that group and not everything.
Nice, that's awesome.
See,
So it's
in Final Cut Pro, you select them all, and then you make them a compound clip.
Okay.
With those keystroke, so it's pretty much the exact same thing.
Yeah, this is getting so complicated. I was like, I'm thinking I should have done this in Premiere.
No, don't hate yourself.
Premiere.
Yeah, don't hate yourself.
Agreed. I want to check out Premiere Rush, which I think is like a honed down version.
I mean,
I'm guessing they realized this is bloated and we need to have an easier to use version.
Don't hate yourself.
Right.
Just don't even bother with anything that says Premiere in it.
I won't hate it before I see it, but I definitely am skeptical of
it. Is yeah, it is a monster.
Name of your tape.
QC writes in and says, "Hi, I'm wondering where I can get music for my YouTube videos. I'd like to get some funk and rock metal and maybe some rap music too for my videos and live streams. I found some websites claiming it's copyright free, but you have to buy a membership that whitelists your channel, which I find highly suspicious. Any suggestions? Thanks for your time." Yep, Pretzel, Dark Razor, which is stuff.
Yeah, Dark Razor on Spotify. That's pretty much the comprehensive library you never.
Yeah,
knew
don't
you
trust
needed.
what they tell you. Basically.
Yeah, Dark Razor is royalty free. He is a very talented artist that we work with quite a bit.
Kevin McLeod is big on YouTube. He's got a website. It is incompetech.com, which is hilarious.
Incompetech?
Yes, incompetech.com. And he's got a bunch of royalty-free stuff on there as well. You just have to give attribution. Or you can pay a small amount of money and get license from it. But I've used Kevin McLeod stuff before I found Dark Razor. But I use Dark Razor for pretty much everything because he's got just about every type of music. He doesn't have industrial, which is kind of what yours is, Crow. So I may bug him about that.
Yeah, well, it's horror classical.
Well, no, I listened to it, and it sounds like Nine Inch Nails is what it sounds like.
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
Yes, which that's industrial for the most part. So I might bug him about making an industrial album. Because
does he take commissions to make intro music or anything?
Yes, he does. That's actually done through Mechanics, which I don't know if you know they have that service because they haven't really, in my opinion, done a good job promoting it, but they have a part of Mechanics called I am having For Hire, and it's basically an automated accounting system for creators and stuff, and I'm actually on there too, as is Dark Razor and all that stuff. But yes, that's one of the things that he does. If you want the link, I will find it for you. Yeah, here's the main for hire link, and then if you go to the sections on the left side, you can click there and see who's offering what in there. I just put it into the stream chat. This is something that it's like, it wasn't a stealth rollout, but it has been like up there they haven't talked about it a whole lot. And I think it's a really useful idea for somebody who doesn't know how to do accounting or any of that stuff, because it will keep all that stuff available and keep track of it all. But yes, I think he's up there for voice work and sound and music design. Yeah, sound effects and alert design, I'm pretty sure he's under. Or, could be wrong. What? Oh, there he is. Okay, let me just do it this way. Hold on. I got his for hire page directly. I'll just shoot that over to you. Copy. There we go. There, that's Dark Razor's for hire page. Oh, and I just redeemed Dark Razor, because I pasted his name in chat. Never gets old to me. So yes, that's his, and yeah. So Shank, what did you end up eating tonight?
I had. What did I have? Oh, I had. I think it was pork chili.
Pork chili.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Think it was pork chili?
I think so.
It
could have been cat chili.
I mean, no, because I still have 2 cats.
Frog chili.
I would not want to piss off Tiny.
I mean, she's not here, so you can go for it.
You know what? This VOD is on the internet forever,
before.
sir.
They're not great.
What?
She's doing a chair stream.
Yeah, for a while.
Oh, man. Those are pretty intense. They're fun to watch.
I just find they pivot too easily.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like you're talking about
Sometimes
one thing.
They drift off.
Yeah.
You're talking about one thing.
They don't always have. They don't always have the best support. Like.
Yeah. Talking about one topic and then they swivel to something else. Very frustrating. I'm not trying to get rid of you, but don't you have to go?
I mean, since you brought it up, yes, I do.
Okay. Like I said, I'm not trying to get rid of you.
See you later.
I thought you said.
I thought you had to.
I thought you
Smell
said.
you later.
Or is it one of those things where you can show up anytime after 7 and you're good?
It's one of those things where my boss literally lives like 5 minutes down.
Oh, well, there you go. That's fine too. Because, like I said, I'm not trying to get rid of you. I just was worried that you might have.
No, Mark. It's out there now. We have to live with it.
Listen, I forget all the time, so I appreciate when people remind me.
Just savage.
I'm trying to think if there's, or look and see if there's anything. My World Terrain writes in and says, what's the best way to combine Twitch and Kick chat and have notifications show up in chat? I'm using Botrix right now. But Botrix does not show notifications. Is there a way to combine the chats and show notifications, such as following subscriptions and stuff? I'm using a program called Sheep Chat. It is available on Steam for $10. It's great because it combines Twitch, Kick, and every other freaking service in the world. YouTube, whatever. But to be fair, they prohibit combined chat in your stream according to the guidelines. I don't know. I don't think we talked about this. So you can now stream to everything, but you can't have notifications or chat be combined. And
What?
Yeah, that's part of the things. You can't.
So, like, you can't show like Twitch notifications and Kick notifications.
Correct. That's what they're saying.
And how exactly are they going to enforce that?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that would be a lot of channels they'd have to try to be watching.
Yeah,
on other
bro.
platforms.
Twitch doesn't have that kind of staff.
They can't monitor other platforms.
I
How?
hate to say you, why do you think we were multi-streaming before it was allowed? Because there's no way for them to monitor it. None.
Dude, the server space that would take up.
None.
Holy crap.
And there's no way they're going to enforce this
Yeah,
either.
that would be insane.
It's impossible. That's impossible. Yeah, so...
Why are they just coming up with arbitrary rules that they're not going to bother with? Like,
Well, it's like either
It'd
be
complicate
like
your
all
terms of
controlling or just let it go. Guys, it's like...
I bet you they did that just to appease somebody.
Yeah. Rainy, what's up? Thank you for checking in, Rockstar. How you doing today?
What's up, Rainy? How you doing, buddy?
Thanks for playing last night. Had a lot of fun.
Oh, might have a return of the tiny.
She's talking to somebody off stream. Yeah. I think she forgot she was actually on stream.
Yeah.
Get closer.
My mic not on mute?
Oh, it is totally not on mute.
Not even a little bit.
Rainy doubles.
Yes, I
Doing
mean, shoot.
Yay, sorry I didn't get to play more.
I'm messing it all up.
We've been sitting here wondering what happened to you for like the longest time, and then you started a Doppler affecting back in as you were talking to somebody.
So, my boyfriend.
Hi, boyfriend.
Hi, boyfriend.
Hi, tiny. Wait, what's the proper way to refer to that person? Is it Tiny Painting Desk boyfriend or boyfriend of Tiny Painting Desk or
Tiny boyfriend?
Tiny boyfriend.
Mr. Tiny.
Boyfriend.
Mr. Tiny.
Mr.
That's what
Tiny.
Mrs. Dark
Mr.
says.
Tiny. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
I like Tiny Boyfriend.
I like Mr. Tiny. That works too.
Tiny painted boyfriend?
Sorry,
Rainy devils.
my
Tiny-
neighbor's
though I didn't
9
manage
to
dogs
make
started
progress on
barking
V4.
all at
I
once,
beat
and I was
Tuber
like, I
Lilith
gotta
now.
go somewhere for a minute.
Oh, no. The
Yeah.
dogs.
Dude, I know. It's okay. It'll all work out.
Tiny, I forgot to tell you, got my first drop in Big Time yesterday.
Like NFT?
Yep.
What'd you
Yeah,
get?
that's cool.
I got a $17 title,
Oh, nice.
which is better than paying for
Nothing.
a $17 title. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So now
Nice.
I'm wearing it. That's the first one I've ever gotten. I got the other ones I got were they used to do this program, and I think they're still gonna do it moving forward, called airdrops, where like depending on how much you played, you'll get something randomly delivered to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I got my time warden and my armory that are attached to
Oh.
my house.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah, so that was cool. I am fully of the belief now that you need to have 6 people in a party for the best chance at drops, because last night stuff was just dropping left and right. Not necessarily NFTs, but like big time coins and time crystals.
Snap. Yeah, I still don't know what everything means. I just kind of like playing.
Yeah.
Well, I think I've just played with Crow.
Well, I invited you last night, and you were like,
I
"No, I'm not
know.
going to play now." And I was like,
No, what? No, I literally was doing an event. I'm sorry.
no, when you
We'll
got
do
back.
it.
When you got back.
Oh yeah, I was dead to the world. I was so tired. I was literally on the computer last night trying to update a sign for today's event, and I realized I was like, I had my laptop in my lap, and I had my hands on the keyboard, and I was like dead to the world for a minute. Mr. Tiny came by and was like, "You go to sleep. You should go to sleep." And I'm like, "No, must print out sales sheet."
This sounds like a precursor to a very fine corporate existence.
I mean,
All right,
it's
guys.
pretty. Yeah.
Gotta get out of here. I'll talk to you later.
Shank, get out of here.
Enjoy
Fine.
your party.
Thanks for hanging
yeah.
out.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll see you guys.
Enjoy your
Bye,
mandatory
Shank.
fun.
Oh yeah, I'll be back in a few hours.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right.
He's out. He's been ejected from the chat.
Can you use a button like that on your Steam or Stream Deck?
Yeah. I don't
You
think
need like an Among Us, like it's been ejected or something.
I don't think that would be possible, sadly, because there's not a keystroke assigned to it, and it literally changes position based on how many people are actually in here. So sadly, I don't think you could automate it. If it was always in the same place, you could, because I could
How
have
big is your Stream Deck?
I have the XL, so
Ah.
it's 4 deep by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 across.
Isn't it like 36 buttons?
That
or...
is indeed 36 buttons.
Yeah.
I have the mid one. What's that? That's
I get the
4 by
small.
3?
Yeah.
4 by 4? No, 4 by 5?
I mean, the fact that you
3
can
by 5.
you can embed folders forever really means you only need the small one.
Hmm.
Yeah, but it's nice to have more options. You don't have to sift through folders.
Yeah. Because I have to, like, when someone redeems a meme, I want to do it instantly and not shift through a folder. So, I don't know. I gotta add more memes and farts.
That's impossible.
How?
You cannot
What do you-
add more to your stream.
I did.
I
I actually added another fart.
I don't understand how
She's a
your stream
connoisseur.
doesn't ignite as soon as you hit the go live button.
She's helping global warming with all those farts.
I am.
I think it's
Jimmy-
the actual opposite.
Jimmy actually got to see how it's like to switch between scenes on my Stream Deck where all the memes
Oh.
play at once.
She gave me a peek
Jeez.
into her OBS, or oh my god, I wanted to climb up the wall.
From the farts? Or
But from
Oh,
that
no.
end, just the like metric ton of just random stuff in her scenes. I've never. I mean, it's like just put it all into your Steam Deck. Why is it all in your scenes like that?
you would probably hate my scenes.
Yeah. Okay. I don't feel alone. I feel like you may be more organized than I am. I'm like chaotically organized, so I at least
There's
know
no
where things.
organization there. Absolutely none.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I didn't see a
10,
single folder, and I
11,
was
12,
like,
13, 15, 16,
To
17,
be
18,
quite
I wanted to
honest,
crawl through my screen into your computer and fix it.
25,
I didn't know there were folders. I didn't know that you could actually create
Yeah.
a folder.
You need to
That's
learn
cool.
36, 37,
how to use the folders.
40,
I probably do.
43, 44, 45.
I'm
46,
just like
47,
OCD though,
48,
like
49.
nobody's business. So
I have 50 sources in my stack for this scene.
Good lord.
Jesus.
okay, well then you put her to shame, but she's
Haha.
probably gaining on you though.
But here's the thing: I work them like Photoshop layers. Like the stuff that never
Okay.
changes is at the bottom, and then
But
I
do
will.
you have it grouped in folders?
So I can't, and here's why: because this scene, which is my main scene, I have 3 variations of. Which is this is the main variation, the just chatting screen, and then this is the one where I'm usually playing something, and then the third one is usually for Sunday Streamer Tech Support, where it's another one where I have it up like this. It just so happens that
Oh, did you ever use the scene I made you for that? I completely forgot about that.
for which
Sunday streamer tech support.
Oh, no, not yet. I need to actually implement it. That's supposed to go on 3. So here's the thing, though. There is a bug in XSplit that if I put anything in folders, it deletes the content of the folders when you switch between the 3 scenes.
Ooh.
That's
Or
That's
not
frustrating.
not scenes, but the 3 presets for the scene.
the sources.
No,
Did you ever put my walk-on video?
No.
No.
I did not, and I didn't put Shanks
Time
either.
is nigh.
I could try and...
We know Ken is your favorite.
No. Ken wanted his changed too, and I didn't change his either. That's probably why he doesn't come back anymore. Oh.
I still love you.
Aw.
Oh. I
Where
love
is
you too.
Kid? Is he working?
I asked him if he was going to be able to come today. He said he couldn't. I said, "Is everything okay?" He's like, "Yes."
Okay, good.
So I imagine he's playing Destiny 2 with Lance,
Understandable.
because Lance is a better friend than me, apparently.
Oh no!
Damn.
Just kidding.
Damn.
Just kidding. I wonder if I can. Can I show this? I can show this. Maybe. We'll see if I can show this. Nope, I'm not going to be able to show it. Never mind. Oh, yeah. Maybe I can. Hold on. Nope. Never mind, I can't.
I love how
There
we
it
all
is.
just magically moved over
There
when
we
you
go.
switched.
Oh, except that the problem is
Flag.
that you guys are in the way, so
Wow,
I can't show it.
thanks. Gee,
Just shove
thanks.
them out of the way. Just
I
shove
know.
us out of the
Yeah.
way.
Well,
Not
anyways,
like on the shoulder, anything like
Wow.
on your face. Our face is out of the way. This full savagery.
the short version is that there's a difference between scenes and
Chaos.
No, there's a difference between scenes and
Tapioca.
yeah. Thank you.
Boba.
Dude, he nailed it.
There is a difference between scenes and tapioca. To be fair,
True story.
Especially if they're emo scenes.
like my channel's gonna be.
Yes. Actually, now I have no idea why I
This whole
see
stream
this
is bad.
screen on my Just Playing. What?
What, brother?
What?
Crow's scene's gonna have too much eye makeup on.
You better have mascara, or I'll be
That's what I'm saying.
disappointed.
Yep.
Just too.
Painted nails. You know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my hair into a big black mohawk.
You better have those Jeff Hardy arm mesh
Party?
extensions.
Those look so bad.
I mean, they didn't look bad like 30 years ago when they
Right,
started.
exactly. But it's time to change, dude.
Probably a bit.
Probably not a good choice this day.
The new version of that is what Darby Allin is.
Yeah, pretty much. But his is the darker
Homeless skateboarder.
darker mesh, yeah.
How does that work?
I'm actually looking through the stack trying to figure out how I'm seeing I don't understand.
Same. I feel that. I try so
Oh, there it
hard,
is. Good. There we go. Okay, I got it. And you got so far?
and I get too far.
But in the end, it didn't even matter.
But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Rainey said, though, I did manage to make more progress on D4. I beat Uber Lilith now. Congratulations.
Nice.
Mm,
I'm glad someone's still playing that train wreck.
I need to. I swear to God, Monday. Are you down, Crow, for evil playthrough of BG3?
On Monday?
Yeah.
Maybe this week is going to be tough until after Halloween.
Okay. Well,
I most likely yes, but it might not be until later my time.
well. I mean, I don't even start till 10 p.m. your time.
I know. So yeah, that should work for me.
Okay. Because if not, maybe we'll try and get some magic going. Tiny,
Magic.
that was the question I wanted to ask you. Have you ever played
What?
Magic the Gathering?
No.
Would you like to?
What I've heard things from, I think Mrs. Dark plays it, but I
Yes,
don't.
she does.
What do? How do?
So it's a collectible card game, comma.
Okay.
However, the one we're playing is not so collectible. And what I mean
Okay.
by that is, so if you play like competitive Magic, which we're not, but if you were to do so, you'd have to buy like packs of cards and then build your decks out of whatever cards you get out of those packs.
Okay.
That's the competitive side. In the non-competitive side, it's a format called Commander, and you buy a 100 card deck, and every card is different in the deck, and it's always the same cards that you get out of those decks, right? So you never have to buy more than the one.
Okay. Cool.
And so that's it. Daniel is an evil person who
Oh.
got me and
Not
That's
Shane.
Daniel.
messed up. He's not even here to defend himself.
That's
I
right.
know.
He would agree 100%. He would actually say it's the same thing that Mark has done to me my entire life, and he'd be 100% correct on that front.
What you mean is Daniel likes to create addictions in other people.
Yes, that is also what I have done to him my entire life. So yes, 100%.
So
Anyway.
I can blame him for my 3D printing.
Yes, exactly. See?
I know, because I saw him 3D
Lock it
printing
in.
on his stream, and I was like, "What?
Yep.
Timmy has one."
Yep.
Now?
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
he had it way before me.
Yeah.
So basically, Shank ended up buying like, I don't know, 2 or 3 decks. I have 4 decks with a 5th one coming. Crodad is getting one. And we have figured out a way to actually play on stream. So
Okay.
if you would like to join us, we would love to have you. But there's absolutely zero pressure to do so.
Is this the game? I may be thinking of something else. Is this the game where you like had like a different accent for a character or something?
No,
like roleplay type
no,
stuff?
No, you're
that's,
thinking
that's
of-
that's Baldur's Gate 3
This is a card game.
or D&D. Yeah, this is.
I think she's thinking of
That's
that
what I-
game.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, this is.
I thought she was talking about that one you played with Shank and Sin, where you would do voices and you'd read your lines.
Yes, that one as
Not
well.
that Wildermyth. That's
Wildermyth?
not what they're
Yeah,
talking about.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
So this is a card game. So literally, you have different cards that say that they do different things, and you play them when appropriate. If you want to learn how to play the game for free, completely free, download a program called Magic Arena,
okay.
and it will actually take you through the tutorials, and it does a good job of teaching you the basics of Magic the Gathering,
Yeah.
and then
I'll
you can
have to-
decide.
I ever
if
played
you like it or not.
Hearthstone,
No.
a World of Warcraft card game on the app. Okay, never mind. It's very
Like
much
Go
like
Fish.
that.
Yes.
Ish.
I have played
Nothing
Goldfish.
like Go Fish. Nothing.
Do they have a deck that is only frogs?
You can build a Commander Frog deck. This is a thing you can do, and I believe there are frogs you can actually use as a commander.
I'm in.
You just
That-
locked her in for life.
Hold on one second. Let me actually look this up. Magic the Gathering frog.
Don't say that. It did not be real.
Legendary frog.
Don't do that to me.
Just gonna raise her up and then crush her twice as hard.
I take everything back.
Yes, there is Gitrog Horror of Zava. It is a legendary frog horror
That is awesome.
that you can use as your commander for your frog deck.
Put her up on stream.
Yes,
I've seen an amazing
No,
one that is
yeah.
entirely spiders.
Oh, not that.
Booters.
This one.
Booters.
There it is.
What? Oh. That's a frog?
Yes.
That's scary.
It
I
is a
guess the
giant
horror part.
frog
Yeah.
Yeah, horror.
Yeah.
That lives up to the name.
So
They're
it
not
is
like
so it has to be blocked by 2 or more creatures at the beginning of each combat.
Whoa,
if
2 or
Gitrog
more.
Horror of Zava is untapped, any opponent may sacrifice a non-token creature. If they do, tap the frog. Then seek a land card and put it in the battlefield tapped. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, it perpetually gains 1 black, 1 green tap. Sacrifice this land to draw a card. Oh,
Jeez.
that's a big mana cycler for you.
How much is that card?
Let me see. Wait, what was the name? Sorry, I gotta copy the name to
Gitrog Horror.
Gitrog?
Yeah, Gitrog. Okay. So
Gitrog.
Buy MTG cards. Card Kingdom, Gitrog. So the bad part, Tiny, is that if you're actually going to try and make a, like, I would look at getting one of the pre-made commander decks, maybe with the same colors as Gitrog, because you're going to have to build that deck manually. It's not going to be one that you're going to be able to.
Does it have to all be the same color?
Yes, so that's the deal. So when you use a legendary monster or legendary character as your commander,
Is it green?
it's
At least.
green and black. It looks like.
Oh,
This is a different one.
Oh, that's a different one. That one's 3 or more, right? I don't know.
This
Yeah,
one's
orange.
Death Touch. Nice. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Whenever one or more land cards are put into your graveyard from anywhere, draw a card. Ooh, that's
really
Good
nice.
one to
That's
add to
really
your
good. Yeah.
Deck. Because
Yeah.
it's black, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be a good one to add to the deck. How much is that one?
That one is $5
Just for the one?
just for the one.
Damn.
That's why I'm saying finding a pre-made deck.
Yeah, the commander decks are nicer because of that.
Will have 100 cards, and then you can slowly trade them out as you go.
Oh, you can trade them.
I mean, you can swap them out, right? And you can trade them as well. If
Oh, what's that one? Sorry.
This one's expensive. Oh, it's a foil.
It's expensive.
Yeah, it's a foil card.
No, it's just a foil version of the one we were looking at earlier with different art.
How much is that one compared?
That one's $21.99.
So it's 4 times the price.
Jeez. I'm gonna start making my own cards. Make some derpy frog cards.
Always want to know how much Garbage Pail Kids go for these days.
Hey, I actually know a vendor who has like books upon books of Garbage Pail Kid. Like,
yeah, my wife got a
cards.
ton of them at one of those shows she went to.
What do they charge, you know?
I didn't
I
see
don't know.
prices on them, so I'm sure expensive.
Cheap.
Why is that a thing?
Etsy.
Oh.
It's probably remade though. It's not probably real ones.
Oh, here's all the frog cards. Do you want to see all the frog cards?
Yes. Show me frog. Spore frog. I like
Yep.
him. Only 79 cents. Wow.
And
That's
he's,
bargain.
he's a 1/1 for 1.
That's a good thing, but
That's an alternate for the spore frog. Alternate frog
Probably
tongue.
not that good of a card, but that's probably why it's so cheap.
Gromp or grump. I can.
What, that
Oh,
one?
that one's funny.
Which one?
Yeah. If you go back
Frog
up,
tongue? What the hell?
there was one called Gromp at the top.
Grump. It's
I
like
don't see
Grandpa Frog. Grump.
Big. It was either Grump or Gromp. I couldn't.
Frogify.
That guy, Spore Frog, underneath the
Oh, I
first
see.
one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same as the other one. It's just different artwork.
So I couldn't.
Froghemoth.
So if I got an all frog, green and black,
Deck.
I guess they had to be either one. Yeah, deck. Could I? That blue one you just passed
No.
up. That wouldn't be one.
Yeah, you
Okay.
couldn't use that card, sadly.
Sag.
This is another
Okay.
frog horror.
Unless you want to make a blue deck too, but that'd be rough.
Whenever Froghemoth deals combat damage to a player, exile up to that many target cards from their graveyard. Put a +1/+1 counter on Froghemoth for each creature card exiled this way. You gain 1 life for each non-creature card exiled this way. So if you do damage to a person, you get to remove stuff from their graveyard. It gets bigger, and you gain life.
Oh, snap. How much is that one?
Like $3, I think. No, 49 cents. 49 cents.
Watch me come in with all the frog cards, and that's all I got.
That there are people, literally, this is what Commander is for. There are people that do this. Like I know somebody who had an owl deck. I know somebody who had a deer deck.
Yeah, Shank was talking about a squirrel deck.
Yep, Shank wants to make a squirrel deck.
Oh.
I want to make a drow deck, but there's no drow in it.
You could make an elf deck. That'd be as close as you could do.
No, see, I want the whole Underdark drow. Menzo Baraznin.
There might be some drow cards from the... What is a frog might? Okay, so this is... Wait, what? Frog might. It's a frog robot.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, so remember, Crow, how we were talking about...
Oh, it's yellow.
No, it's actually nothing. it's colorless is what it's called. Crowdad, remember how we were talking about some spells are artifacts?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so this is an artifact creature, but this one has an affinity for artifacts. So if you already have 3 other artifacts on the field when you go to cast this one, it's only going to cost you 1 instead of 4.
Interesting. That's all. Yeah, that's all stuff I'm going to have to learn.
Yeah. So that's 59 cents. Plaxcaster Frogling.
So you play this, Crow plays this, Jimmy, do you play this? Magic Gathering? No. Mrs. Dark, I know, and I think
Dark does as well. And
And
Dan does as well, and Shank does as well, and
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Whip Tongue Frog. Oh, that's blue, so you can't use that one. Turn to Frog. Frog Tosser Banneret.
Oh, that blue one was cool, though. The one where he's sticking his tongue out. Turn to frog. That's cute.
The Whip Tongue Frog, yeah. He can fly temporarily.
Huh.
Frog Might, Plaxcaster Frogling. You actually would not be able to use that one because it's got blue mana.
So is this like last man standing type game?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
I think honestly, what the hell?
What? What is that derpy one that you
I don't know. That's what I'm looking at.
Someone sneaked in a hand-drawn.
That's something I would do.
How about my super frog guy, man?
You guys get all the fancy frogs. Watch out for my frogkin kidnapper.
When Frogkin Kidnapper enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals their hand. Choose a non-land card for it. Ransom that card. Exile it. Its owner may pay 3 at any time to return it to their hand. That's hilarious.
That's going to be the first one. Wait, it's white. Or is that a nothing card?
No, it's black. It's black, actually. So that would work for you.
Looks like a Monopoly card mixed with Magic.
I want that so bad.
So the bad side, there are not 100 frogs. So that's going to be the... There's not that many frogs. So you may want to consider...
I'm just going to have to message them.
Yeah, you message them and let them know.
Okay.
More frogs.
But you may want to... Is there something else you love? Maybe not quite as much as frogs, but you do love nonetheless?
Does it have to be like an animal, or does it have to be like an insect, or
whatever you want? I mean, I'm asking
Do they have moths?
Moths? Let's look.
Yeah.
With a Mothra card. Do they have a Godzilla kit?
I was thinking
not
lunar
yet.
moths because they're green.
Mother runes. Luminous Mother runes.
The Mothman? What about
Oh,
the
that's-
Mothman?
Moth dust changeling, but that's blue, so that won't work.
Is there any mythical animals that are mixed with frog?
Yeah. Well, I don't know about mixed with frogs, but like if you wanted to do unicorns, you could probably do that. Unicorns and frogs, or
Unicorn frog. Man.
I'm getting a lot of mothers and white moth riders. Oh, moths are apparently white in this game, so that would not behoove you for a green-black deck. Yep, all the moths are white. Oh, there's one moth that's green. Hawk eater moth.
Oh, what about that golden glow? Is that black?
It's white.
Ah,
Can't
man.
use
The
it.
Hawk Eater moth's cool, though. Do you
Yep.
like that?
So you've got one.
Well, poo.
It just adds to your,
Yeah. Yeah.
get you closer to getting a deck.
I don't know what,
Do you like
what do I like?
what do you like besides frogs?
Frogs. Do they have, like, toads? Or is it in the same frog category?
No, that's actually a good point. They may actually have toads. They have a toadstool admirer.
Free frog? Toad?
Tatsunari Toad Rider.
Cool.
It's black, so that works. He's a human ninja that rides a toad.
Yep.
Legit.
That works.
Lock it in.
Checks out. Works for me. They have a chub toad.
That's even more up her alley, I guarantee that.
Yep. They have a bloated toad.
Yep.
A noxious toad.
The bloated toad? That was cute. I like that one.
31
He's just a little
cents.
guy. The noxious toad I could add too,
Yep.
since it's black.
Because it's black.
Let's go.
Is there a farting toad?
Yeah, if you look up fart in the search category, would it?
No. There's a morgue
That's a
toad.
Noxious is kind of a fart.
That's a farting toad.
This morgue toad looks like it's farting as it's jumping. Oh,
Blasting.
you couldn't use it.
Why? What is it?
It has blue and red in its power, and when you do the commander thing, they all have to match the color. So since it has blue and red, you couldn't use this one in your black and green deck. Sadly,
You're gonna show me a farting toad, and you're gonna tell me I can't
know.
use it.
But here's a ninja on
Brother,
a toad that
what?
you can use. Okay, so yeah, there's at least 3 or 4 toads that you could add to your thing. I will put fart, but I'm pretty sure nothing's going to come up.
I really want to know.
Or put gas.
Or gas. Yeah, gas.
I want to know why this card came up. It's the $70 card. Let me see what it says.
It's black too, isn't it?
It is. No, it's actually colorless, so she could use it. She can use it. You may spend mana as
A cauldron of gas.
creatures you control.
Dude, I just bought this Posca marker. I know it is not getting out of ink right
I
now.
don't know why that came up under fart.
I want to know. Maybe everyone thinks that's a fart card.
Oh, full
Maybe
art.
it's
Full art. Full art is fart. I see. I see what the search engine's doing
it's
now.
like F-hyphen.
I'm like, I don't have no idea why this is coming up. Gas.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. It's like, that counts. We found one.
Yep.
Their
I was
search
like, what?
history on this website is great.
Oh yeah,
That's
it's
hilarious.
great. Gaseous form, sadly can't use that. Marsh gas you can use. Last gasp you can use.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Is there an SPD?
Can't use the gaseous forms.
I can't use any gas.
No, you can use marsh gas.
Oh, okay. I say
And you can use last gasp. Those might be those are the only two cards with gas.
Be her farty frog deck.
I mean, it would be on brand.
I mean, could we do explode?
Yeah, I guess. What's on that? Like, I'm looking at my stream deck right now.
Rupture.
I have,
Gaseous form, that's hilarious.
I have burps,
Rupture.
but I think that would be in the gas category. What if they had like a
there is a
Kermit.
spark rupture, but it's white. Can't use it.
Is there a
Well,
vomit?
Ooh.
Vomit? Let me see.
Anything, I guess, just gross at this
Try
point now.
Belcher.
Belch.
Yeah.
Let me try Belch. Plague Belcher, and you can use it.
Hey, yo. Nice.
So is there anything besides toads, frogs, and farts?
Not really.
I'm looking around like my desk. And I'm like, what's mushrooms?
Be like
They have like a
tiny.
mushroom card. Yeah, tiny people,
tiny things.
little gnomes.
So they have mushroom watchdogs.
Oh,
Ebert-
mushrooms,
Short.
you know.
Oh, this is yeah, and shortcut to mushrooms. Interesting. So they have a couple mushroom cards. What was tiny? You said tiny.
Yeah.
They have Tiny Bones Trinket Thief, which you could use because it's black.
I do be a goblin.
They have a
If
there
they
a blue
have,
goblin?
yeah, they got goblins.
oh god, they have entire decks themed around goblins.
They got a toad goblin, frog goblin.
They have a goblin that has Toady in his name, but not an actual toad.
It sounds like Magic's Gathering just needs to hire me. It's what it sounded like. Like
They have
a
goblin
bunch of
rat.
ideas.
So the problem is that most of these goblins are going to be in red, which you don't have in your deck for the frogs. So
Ooh.
that doesn't mean that there aren't black and green goblins. We just have to figure out how to sort by that.
They got a wizard.
Show 100 per page.
A wizard. Yeah.
Nope, that one's not.
Man, they really all about the red cards with these goblins.
Most goblins are. They have a putrid goblin that's black
Why?
that you could do.
Why?
He's like 50 cents, so he's not super expensive. Nope.
Oh, I definitely want to add the derpy white doodle card.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yes.
What was it called? Frogkin Kidnapper, I think?
Yes, that is correct.
How do I remember that? I don't know.
You remember what you like.
Frogkin Kidnapper. Bonk. Okay. What about the goblin token? That was a black card, was it? Or was it red?
No, just the putrid goblin is the only.
Do they have anything based on Shrek? Like ogres?
Ogres, yes, but those would probably also be red. But I'll double check here in a minute. I'm looking to see if there's
Maybe
any.
check swap cards, maybe.
I'm looking to see if there's any more black goblins or green goblins.
I want to know what what Mrs. Dark's cards are and Dark's.
I know that Mrs. Dark plays a poison deck. And
That does not surprise me.
Dark has a bunch of different decks that do different things.
He's got different colors?
Uh-huh.
Or just one? Wow.
Yeah, he's got multiple decks. Same for me. I've got multiple decks with multiple different colors. I'm looking to see if... Yeah, it looks like you're going to be hard-pressed. There's not many...
They're anti-green, man.
Well,
come on.
Goblins are very popular, and they're mostly in the red.
Why?
Because there's another one. It's a Festering Goblin, which is black. So that's 2 of them. 2 goblins you can use out of all these goblins, out of like 700 goblins.
Do they have... What about fairies? Are they...
Yes, they have many.
Fairies are also popular.
Fairy.
I'm like going cottage core now. We're headed to the cottage core theme, away from gases and...
Fairies are mostly blue. Here we do have some black fairies. This one's a Fairy Macabre. It looks like there is a Fairy Rogue that looks like it's black.
Oh, what's that one that has like a purple outline? The one next to the Fairy Macabre.
It's a token.
Oh.
It's not a real card. It's something you use. Like, you'll have a card that says create a fairy token, and that's what you would use. It's not like it's actually part of your deck. Fairy Fencing is a card that you can use as well. Fairy Dream Thief. Fairy Blade
that one's
Crafter.
cool. Oh.
What about Swamp?
Wait. What about sloths?
About what?
Sloth? Like the animal sloth?
Probably
Do they
not.
have?
There's a Fairy Noble also that you can use. Actually, a green Fairy Noble. That's nice.
Oh, snap. That one's cool.
I'm looking to see if there's any other actual black. A Nectar Fairy?
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
There's a Willow Fairy that's green.
Catbird.
Yeah. Fairy Tauntings.
Oh, that's a cool image.
Fairy Dream Thief. I think I already said that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. And then what was it? Sloth? I can look.
Yeah. Like the slow.
Mm-hmm.
Slow sloth.
There is a Relic Sloth, but it is colors that you cannot use.
No. They only have one sloth?
Yep.
It's Edge. Okay. I don't know.
Did you try Swamp?
Oh, Swamp is a basic land.
Oh, okay.
There will be some other cards around it, so yes, you could have lots of Swamp stuff. So these are all basic land cards, but there may be other cards that have Swamp in the title. We'll just have to scroll down to get to them.
Swamp.
Because we're going to go through like a lot of swamps. Nope, can't use him because he's too many colors. Ooh, that Secret Lair swamp is pretty cool. My favorite part is that the Doctor Who set, every one of the lands has a TARDIS in it. So like you see a TARDIS in a swamp. It's pretty hilarious.
Swamp. Swamp, swamp.
I'm going to skip to 7 and work backwards for swamp related items here. Nope, these are all swamps. So I don't think we're going to get anything that is not a swamp out of these listings. There are things with swamp in their name, but I would have to search them out.
Yeah, it's okay.
Individually. I'll check for Shrek, but I don't think so.
Dude, if Shrek's in there...
Oh, you asked about ogres. I'm pretty sure those are red, but...
Ogres and goblins. What is it? The red.
Ogres.
The red.
Oh, you got plenty. You've got a green ogre. You've got a black ogre.
Oh, snap.
You've got an ogre slumlord. That's another black ogre.
Arabian Nights ogre.
Ogre slumlord. Kuan ogre ascendant. That is another black ogre.
I like the one that just says bird, and the thing is flying.
Ogre marauder. Oh man, what's this? Hold on.
Oops. What is the Infinity card?
So Infinity cards usually aren't legal in tournament play, but this is friendly. Infinity cards, they're stupid set where they do really dumb things. So this is a... The hell? Actually, I don't even know how to read this card. So never mind on that one for now.
Okay.
Ogre Marauder.
JK.
Gazban ogres are green, so you could use them. Bloodthirsty ogre is black, you could use it. Ogre Jailbreaker is black, so you could use it. Zombie ogre is black, so you could use it.
Yay.
Poison belly ogre, oh, that's you.
Hey, yo,
That
that's
makes the
me.
farts. It's black, so you could use that. Oh, here's another one of those ones you like.
What? Oh, wait, Hey! I like... Is that card, like, called something, like, its color or whatever, or is it just...
It's black. It's black. It's a black creature. You can tell by the casting cost. The skulls are black.
Okay.
I don't understand what this is, but sure, why not?
So if I played it...
So basically, this is the funny part, right? What this does is, for black, there's a lot of ways to return things from your graveyard, which is like where cards go to die, back to your hand or back to the battlefield. So this literally says its power. It's a big creature, and it's got a pretty low casting cost. But its power is that you may begin the game with this card in your graveyard rather than in your hand or your library, so that you could draw it. And if you do, you lose 1 life, and it just stays in the graveyard so that you can bring it out some other way than casting it.
Interesting. Okay.
But it's literally called a buried ogre.
Cool.
There's a death curse ogre. And I'm trying to see if there's any others that would fit your colors. Oh, no, those are all ogre slumlords. That looks like that's it. We found like 5 or 6 cards that you could use for sure. So there you go.
Cool. Nice.
Yes, I think there's
Finished.
enough that you could eventually make it. It wouldn't cost you a ton of money, but you would have to probably wait, and I would recommend buying all the cards at once so you're not paying multiple shipping costs.
Understand, yeah.
But yes, I actually must go because I didn't see what time it was.
Oh.
Yay.
No worries.
So we are going to raid out. Thank you, Tiny. Thank you, Jimmy Julius. Thank you, Shank. Thank you, Crodad, for hanging out tonight. Appreciate
You're
you
welcome.
guys.
Yes.
And we
Yes,
are
yes.
going to raid out to G-Boy since he's still on, because I haven't had a chance to do so for a while. So raid G-Boys. We will be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific, or 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern. Don't forget, Tuesday we're doing a 12-hour stream from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. It's our Halloween subathon. The costume contest will be happening between 6 and 7 Pacific. We're giving away a $50 Amazon gift prize for first place and a bunch of other cool stuff throughout the day. So join us for that. And until next time, be excellent to each other. And, of course, game on.
Game on.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Oh my god, Mark, hello, Raiders, I'm in a big boss fight, I'm so sorry. Thank you for the raid. Oh my god, Mark, thank you for the raid, homie. Crow Dad, everyone welcome in, let's raid. I love it. I am so sorry, I am in a big boss fight, I can't look away. Okay, alright, we got this. I swear to God, if we win this, I'm gonna freaking throw a dance party. Yo, Mark, thank you. Hey, G, hey, Crow Dad, how are you? Raiders.